Hello? I don't know. Can we be heard?
We should be able to be
heard. Also, thanks for the cheer ground.
No,
that's the other mic.
Oh,
that's the mic, not the Yeti.
Ground, can you hear us? I can go check it.
Yeah, you
might want to go scroll and then.
I'll go scroll.
Why didn't you just plug a mouse into loud too?
They only 4 ports.
It's only 4 ports. Make a new port.
The wireless mics. We have the technology.
We do have the technology. Wait, and I have spare dongles.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, you can hear. Oh, okay, good. I have to turn up the gain a touch.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, especially since we're not supposed to be that loud anyway.
Yeah, so. Not that loud yet. We're having a quiet session.
Now they can hear.
Okay. Yeah, okay, good.
It's a bit of a party stream today.
Yeah, okay, we are. Just turn that right back down.
I was filling my Brita water pitcher. Alright, cool. Cool.
I'm just here.
He's the solder guy.
Solder guy. Solder goo.
Solder jockey, monkey, what is it? Solder monkey.
Solder monkey?
Yeah.
The people that pronounce it as solder is weird.
Why?
I don't know.
Why do we not pronounce the L? Why do we even have an L in there if we're just gonna dismiss it?
Why is it that we pronounce the word and is mostly just like this and that? We don't pronounce all of and. Someone made that point the other day.
That's for you, but for me and other people who speak English.
Hey, living in West Virginia, we don't speak English. We speak bad English.
No, they should have.
That old toothless English.
I like how you're not disagreeing with me.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So what do we got here? We got this. This is a screen piece.
Hi, Curtis.
That's the ribbon cable.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a different stream today.
It is. We're doing stuff. We got a microphone like.
Yeah,
right there.
It's
right there.
It's just in frame.
Just a tip. Just a tip.
Yeah. So we're in my house, my
kitchen.
Messy kitchen,
Humble abode.
packed around a tiny table I made.
With a tablecloth I bought earlier today.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, what are we going to solder over? Because I imagine we're not going to do it over the tablecloth. Because if something drops on it, it's still going to go through it and damage the table.
Well, I'm not worried about damaging the tablecloth since...
It's a very good point. I'm going to leave my donut phone. Old man that I am.
I mean, a piece of cardboard or newspaper or old magazines.
Yeah, I'll
Can you tell that we're prepared for this stream? I take it by the fact that you're streaming, you're feeling a lot better. Yes, actually. I started feeling a lot better today, actually. So it worked out since Data here was coming over today. He's in my stream sometimes in chat.
Rarely,
but
get
sometimes.
On Twitch more.
Huh?
I need to get on Twitch more. This screw does not want to actually pop out of the case, but I'm okay with that.
I dropped the screw in the tuna. If anybody remembers that. I dropped the screw in the tuna. Isn't all that skit?
No. Whoop, there it is.
That screw's kind of stripped. Okay,
Got
maybe
it.
that's not
Look on
stripped.
that.
There you go. Okay, so now...
Are the screws just stripped or am I just stupid? Wait.
Yes.
Do you want me to answer that question?
Oh, there you go.
I did it for you.
I mean, yes, I know that I'm stupid.
We're all stupid here. It's okay.
It's true.
Check out your adjustable ballistic tweezers. Your tactical tweezers. Tweeze one pube at a time.
My God.
What?
What? I'm normally falling asleep around now due to work. Oh, wait. Oh, you played the sound alert. I can't hear the sound alerts, but I'll...
You can't see the lights either.
No. The lights are in the other room.
I can't see who's.
What are you doing? Pushing the button?
Trying to see.
Oh.
Can't see.
You don't need to be able to see. That's not why you're here.
You don't need vision. It's fine. You don't need vision.
Yeah, neither did Iron Man.
Ooh.
Ultron did though. He didn't get him.
Nope. Nope.
I also couldn't hear it.
War Machine actually.
It
did
may not
need
be on.
vision.
The sound alerts may not work on the scene. I didn't prepare for the sound alerts actually.
How dare you?
Nobody's ever used them. This is something that will definitely
channel
need
points?
solder as well.
Yes.
Yeah. But this
One day I will return to streaming reliably.
one of these days.
When my health is better.
Someday. That day is not today.
No,
Well, technically.
Okay.
it's not my stream. Well done. Oh, right. Now I remember the ribbon cable.
Yeah, see, now this is how this goes.
Ah, yes.
It's already built into the...
Yeah, so it's laminated. Yeah, it's laminated.
Yup.
It actually is clean, so that's good.
It's very clean. Check the contacts on the other side where the membranes contact.
I will likely need to figure out how a lot of this
See
stuff
if
is
there's
going
any
to
hazing.
Doesn't
However-
like it to me.
I will need
Oh,
to
sure.
check to make sure that
Excellent
this works.
There's no wear. That's good. There's not even imprinting of the membrane. There's not staining.
Where did
That's
I
good.
put the other...
Satellite use, probably.
Yeah. But the other what?
The other side of the one I just took apart.
That one?
No.
That is...
right there.
That's the other side. Where's the
Where's the top?
front of the...
That?
Okay.
that is a beefcake
I'm the one
battery.
with glasses.
You are the one with glasses.
You're A1 with glasses.
No, I'm just saying that he couldn't find the Game Boy that he had set it there. So I said, I'm the one with glasses.
Yeah, yeah.
As in, you can see good, and I have to wear glasses, but I
I'm-
found it for you.
Listen, it's not that I couldn't see. It's just that I'm oblivious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I got to try contacts over the summer, and I gotta say, I liked them. I apparently need a very specific type that is horrendously expensive.
You have astigmatism, don't you?
In both.
Yeah, so you need the expensive, annoying ones that every time you blink, they rotate.
Yep.
It annoys the fire out of me. That's why. Well, that's one of the reasons I gave up on them.
I didn't mind them, but
Well,
there are minor annoyances.
My
yes.
eyes didn't like them when I tried them the second time. I tried them in like high school. They were fine when I got them again right before the wedding. My eyes would just like not feel good when I would wear them.
Had your astigmatism worsened?
It was a brand new set of contacts that I got from the eye doctor. It was the trial set.
Wrong fit.
Yeah, something.
I had to get like Alcons, but for a year's supply it was something like $750 or something.
Well, that broke.
And they were dailies.
What would you just break?
Oh,
Hopefully something you don't need.
did you break something off the board?
Wow, actually, the whole thing came off. That keeps the ribbon in.
Oh, that's not good.
Hang on, stop.
Stop.
Don't use your fingers. Don't use your fingers. Little Daddy Donut's coming over to help.
Well, no, a piece actually broke off the thing. That's why it came out.
Right, there can be, yeah, that's a retainer clip.
Yes.
Yeah. Here. Lightweight, put it back in carefully. You don't use your fingers because you can break off the other retainer clip, in which case you are done. But it can still function like this because it can't
Yeah, I
lock
know.
down.
I know. That's what I was going to try and do.
Give me a tool.
There's a joke there, but I'm not going to make it.
You don't have to. we all know I'm a tool.
No, I was going to say a tool for a tool, but yeah, that works too.
Thanks, Tim.
Tim the Tool Man Taylor. This does not.
It does not.
Indeed, it doesn't.
Oh my gosh, this whole table spread. We've just got parts everywhere. Parts and screws, and looks like you took the caps off your tweezers.
Yes. They tend to work better. Oh, that's why, because I'm looking at it wrong. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I can see that, but wouldn't these... like, it's not that bad with them on.
No. The curved ones go on that.
Oh, they hold them together.
Yes.
I've never had a pair of tweezers with that.
Yeah, that's how they came in the iFixit kit.
They're just thinking of everything. Man, we're almost as dry as NPR.
Yeah, it's not really staying in there.
That's what she said. It was bound to happen. That was an auto fire. Oh.
Yes, I'm well aware that I'm going live. Thanks. I didn't know that I was streaming.
Thanks for keeping up.
Hydrate.
Twitch.
I don't have water right now. Hold on.
Thanks for keeping up, Twitch. We appreciate it.
I hydrate. Oh man.
Here, I'll hydrate.
I'm going to. There. I'm the hoodie man.
You don't have a ball cap?
A ball cap or a bald cap? What did you say?
He doesn't need a
You
ball
already
cap.
have the second one. You need the first one.
me and Jeff read on it.
Oh man.
Hey, I can say this because I'm probably going to be there here for 2 months.
I'm already there, but
Well, you still got.
Yeah, but it's receding.
I found pictures of me from when I was 22, and it was already gone. I didn't even know.
There was a guy that before he graduated high school, his bald spot and his receding
so the
hairline
screen
were
works.
touching.
it's the brightness is down, but the screen works.
That's good. That's very good.
Yeah, you did that.
Yay. Actually,
No, mine's I think mine is hormone. It could be genetic, but it very likely is from the childhood damage.
And yet,
I had a bad childhood.
that needs to not be a topic for this.
I know. That's why I'm summing it up with that, and we're moving on.
Good.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Hot diggity dogs.
Okay, so
You boil them, they plump.
they plump when you cook them.
They plump when you boil them. You soak them in hot water.
This is going to be incredibly annoying to do. Yeah, it goes on that way. All right.
Yeah. Don't leave the film.
You man. Fuck you, man. Oh wait, Kelly. Hi, Kel. My sister's here.
Hi.
She said,
I think I met both your sisters at some point.
maybe. I don't know, maybe.
I believe so.
You've got family members, don't you?
Somewhere.
I would ask what was wrong with us, but that is a long list of things, so we'll just...
Hi, Kel. Yeah, she's here. We're having a bit of fun. Obviously. Oh boy.
Said she's about to go to bed.
Oh, you guys look like you're having fun. I'm about to go to bed. Yeah, it's probably around that time for you, isn't it?
It's actually quite warm. I'm gonna take off this. I have meta hoodie. I literally have a hoodie inside of a hoodie.
No, that's hoodieception.
Hoodieception? Yeah. Onion hoodie.
Yeah, there's
Onion.
definitely some soldering that's going to need to happen with these.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, you loved that.
I do.
I've never heard you laugh as hard as I did that night. Like
The situation was perfect.
in my life, I have never heard you laugh that hard. Ever. Yep, I'm old.
The realization when it happened was just too good. It was too funny.
Okay.
The fact that I had just royally fucked up and closed the entire thing with a sticker on the inside of the Game Boy.
Just the dismay in your voice was just like, oh, shit.
Because
I know why. I know why. I wasn't making fun of you. The tone, everything, it was so funny. It had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with the situation.
I did that backwards, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay.
Building Game Boys? Yes, we are.
Changing from the standard screen to the
Well, have fun in bed.
awesome.
Well.
See.
I don't know about that, Noel.
And it says, no, it's a free chat.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Game Boys. I don't have a Game Boy. I don't have to participate in this. I'm here just as the
soldering guru.
yes,
Moral support.
Someone to roast.
Comedy relief. Yeah.
Yes. There we go.
You're the.
I am Ensign Harry Kim.
Sleep is fun. Sleep is fun. I didn't sleep all week until yesterday. Like you can ask Noel. Like I was up all friggin' night, like all week.
Yeah. Yeah. There's been a lot of funk going around.
Oh yeah.
And then if you don't like it, you just get the funk out.
Easier said than done, I guess. What are you trying to do over there?
The adhesive that goes
Kev,
on the screen.
Supervision.
That's what Noel's doing is supervising.
Oh.
Does it count as supervising if he's roasting us the entire time too?
Yes.
How am I roasting you?
I'm pretty sure you just want to throw barbs. You're just going to throw needles wherever you can.
You just had to put that one in there.
That's why I stopped and changed it.
I wouldn't throw barb if I could. Nobody deserves that.
I mean, admittedly, there is the phrase, "I'm trust you as far as I can throw you," but that's not very far.
No.
In her case.
Well, they're far away now.
Yes.
Yes, that's the best supervising. That's how I do it.
You know, throw people?
I'll just throw them across the room. You're wrong!
Just lawn dart them, just...
You're in timeout now. Right into the wall.
What was it I heard somebody say once? It's like, you know, your parents were this, that, and the other, and they looked at him and said, your parents gave you paint, gave you toys with lead paint and lawn darts. Your parents didn't want you to live.
Ah, true. Jeez.
And now that's why we become a sicker and sicker society. We get games like Cards Against Humanity that just bring it out.
And I heard him toss in an office joke, so A+. That's why my generation are survivors.
Frickin' millennials. I love how the debate. I see so many debates online, like random browsing. I don't know.
What's really funny is everyone's like, you know, what generation is the worst? Is it the boomers? Is it the millennials? Or is it Gen Z? It's like, no, it's Gen X, because you forgot them again.
No, it's like binary. It's like, if somebody's not a boomer, they must be a millennial. They're 50, but they're a millennial. They're 10, but they're a millennial.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are no generations except those. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, us millennials are now hitting our 40s.
Most of them have been there for a little bit.
Well, the leading edge.
Yeah, the leading edge.
What's the leading? Was it 81?
80. I mean, it's the normal thing of nobody really agrees on what exactly the lines are.
Man, I'm gonna be 40
there
this
we
year.
go.
Jeez.
What'd you do?
Poked it through.
Oh.
Don't you feel accomplished?
I do. However,
I'm trying to find the installation guide for this.
that is in the bottom corner. That I do remember. Haha. All right. Actually, hang on. Do I want to put the front glass protector on this now or no? No.
Probably
no.
not.
No.
Okay.
No. We ran into an issue with dust before during the build where it got in and he'd capped it. He put the glass on first.
Yeah, so then you're stuck.
And
forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he had to take it back off.
Mm-hmm.
That was the second thing. That was not funny.
Okay.
Oh no.
Shut up.
Oh no, what you gonna do?
Jesus, God damn it, dude.
You're gonna turn around and put something on backwards.
Alright, Cal. Have a good night.
Good night. That's pretty
I'm feeling good tonight, so.
Clearly.
I got it. I took my medicine. I'm good. My antidepressant. The strawberries taste like.
No, it's not snowberries. It tastes like
Well, hang
snowberries.
on. This facsimile of a strawberry in gummy form by Welch's.
Does it actually taste like strawberries, though? That is not one to stick.
No.
Because it's
No,
not
it's
close
not.
enough to touch.
Was it a screen sizing problem with the case?
No, I mean, the case is built for the screen. I'm just wondering if I...
Oh, when you popped off the old screen, did you take off the adhesive remnants? That could make things a little uneven. Would it not do?
That's the old screen. New
Never
shot.
mind.
I remember I put the adhesive on and punched it through.
Mm-hmm. I was not reading the instructions.
Nope, that's not the right one.
What are you trying to do with it?
Take the screen back out. Because I'm
Could
one...
have sputtered.
I have one
Okay.
here.
Get another.
Okay.
Because your fingers are going to try and bend that glass way too much.
Mm-hmm. It's also the problem of... Yeah, there we go.
I'm trying to find like an install guide for this screen, but I don't really find one.
Go to the place that you bought
I
it from.
did. There's no install guide there. There's just
Okay, when you went there, they have the name of the screen. Take the name of the screen, plug it into YouTube.
That's what I just did.
Oh, do it better.
Do it better. Like there's a solder guide.
I know what that other thing of adhesive was probably for. To shove on the back of this to make this stick to that.
Yeah. What?
You didn't notice what I did with the adhesive, did you? Because half of it, well, I mean... Wait.
Bravo.
What have you done?
Just put a seam in the adhesive.
Well, I only have half of it because the other half stuck to
no.
the cardboard. The adhesive for the foam, if I just have half of it, it's fine.
That's, you hope it's.
Oh, that sucks.
You're right.
Oh, that's... I was wondering what you were doing with that earlier.
I didn't realize it was still you.
I mean, if it's just the adhesive, it's not that big of a deal, but...
Man, you went full Ron on that. You knew full Ron.
Fight with it here in a minute.
That's an inside joke.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we are inside, so this is the appropriate...
We're in inside. The joke is inside.
And we are inside the joke.
Yeah.
You two are, anyways.
Don't be petty.
The amount of inside jokes that pop into my brain between the apartment and college and CDI that
Yeah.
pop into my brain, and then I don't say because nobody around me is going to get it.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't laugh at that one, though. I said, don't be petty.
I know.
You're here for your petty bullshit.
Bullshit. You're bullshit. Wisdom right there.
Oh, God.
Man. Get called right out about it. Okay. Yeah, you got me. You're right.
I should probably go grab a freaking drink so I can do that hydrate from earlier.
I mean, I did it earlier, so.
You did it earlier, I didn't do it.
Yes.
They want me to hydrate.
Do you need a light?
Blinded by the light.
Rubbed up by a douche.
In the middle of the
That
night?
corner is not wanting to stick.
Okay. Sputter it down.
Well, I tried, but
How much pressure are you supposed to use?
every other corner is sticking. I'm wondering if it.
You either didn't get adhesive on it, or
No, the adhesive
frame
is
is
on
twisted.
it, though.
the frame is probably twisted slightly.
Might be the frame is twisted.
Yep. Try flexing it lightly to get it to give down where it needs to go. I don't know what those things are made out of, like what type of plastic. Is it HDPE or something like that? That was not me. That was a damn cushion. Stick. It could be that once you get it together too, it will flush out the chassis and it'll be fine. It's a chilled stream.
It is a chill stream.
Yeah. Okay. I need this.
Used an ARM CPU.
Yep.
An ST RAM.
Funny thing is, the DS Lite actually has the hardware from that inside of it.
I can see why. It's very easy. It's very small.
Yeah.
Very, very small.
I just don't know what you do with this.
It's also what she said.
You probably put that on the back of the screen to protect it from anything shorting it out.
I don't know if that's what that's for, or if it's just a black thing's out so that the
No.
light doesn't fly through.
Well, I mean, it's, you normally want something on the back of this so it doesn't touch something else and short out.
It's a DC driver. It's a fun little power section they got going on here.
On the advance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it uses a DC to DC conversion. By the look of it.
I'd imagine that 3 volts is probably the wrong volts.
I don't know, because their capacitors are rated for 4 and 6 volts. But the closer you get to the batteries, they go down to 4. So yeah, they probably do a very mild
DC
boost.
DC.
Yeah, a very mild DC boost.
Well, good night. This is not going to be fun.
Because that's why they've got a coil in here. You don't need a coil in a DC from a battery. Not unless you're doing, and then you've got 2 discrete transistors there.
And those could be thrown off.
Ah, man, no, I can't trace that either. I think it's more than 2 layer. Maybe not.
Whoop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, move a little closer.
Yeah, yeah. It cozy.
Just gotta be careful with that chair making the noises.
Yeah, that's why I scooted it instead of
Yeah.
picking it up.
Believe me, anytime I'm walking through here at night, I'm so worried about every creak on the floor. I'm just like,
Yeah, we live in a shitty old place.
it's just loud. Like, no matter how you walk, it's just loud.
Yeah, this is DC conversion. There are the smoothing capacitors. There's your large inductor right off the bat. Yeah, it's all DC conversion. Probably running on 5 volts or something instead of 3. Just guess. Just blind guess.
I don't know what the next step for me would be outside of, like, desoldering and soldering stuff. and I don't know how that screen goes in. I think it just drops in like that and it just holds in, but I could be wrong because there's no. Oh yeah, there is.
I didn't know one of those things.
There is film on the back. It does stick in like that. Okay.
What are you?
Just there's really not
Okay.
much holding it in though. Okay.
I've never seen these before.
All right.
That was a sound.
Well, because plugging in the screen to the circuit board here was... You know what I just realized?
Huh.
I need to unhook this so that you can solder the wires on and then have to plug that back in again.
Yes. Check this out, man. EM1 and 2. I was like, what the hell kind of components are these? These are weird. Dude, they're coils. They're electromagnets. I don't know exactly what for, what the purpose is, but you look in there, there's like a mobile piece. It can move. There's a centerpiece that looks like it can jiggle. I wonder if it's for like a certain vibration function or something.
There's no vibration in a Game Boy Advance. It didn't have rumble.
Yeah, I know. It's just those are micro like electromagnets by the look of it, and I have no idea why they need to be in there.
I don't know. Anyways.
Yep, time to solder.
Yep. Do you need your wire strippers? Did you bring them? Did you find them?
Oh, I'll go get one.
Okay.
Because we're working with tiny ones, I'm not going to use the typical.
Why are these so hard to get off here? The adhesive strips are just tiny.
My favorite
Do you need a
stripper. Pliers?
or not pliers, tweezers?
I will
Tweezers.
lay this here where it is safe.
Okay.
My favorite
Yeah.
wire stripper to Doki's horror.
Huh?
I mean,
What's to my horror? Ooh. You're right.
You want to tell the story?
uh-oh.
Walmart.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Sorry. It was pretty horrifying, yeah. He
Stuck to my wallet.
yeah, it was absolutely stuck to his wallet.
Yeah.
So was that a combination of you screaming and screaming out an obscenity?
I yelled "damn" and that was it. And there was unfortunately a
lot of blood.
Yeah, by the subway at the
Yes,
Cross Lanes Walmart.
Yep. So you just sliced me open, and then I had to
Yeah.
go back to CDI and keep typing.
Yeah, because what happened was he did not know that was in his on his wallet. It had stuck to the leather of his wallet.
And so he just reached in there and it just...
Yes.
I'd been cleaning Xbox 360 off the previous night and used that to scrape the
Gunk.
thermal paste.
Ah, yes.
And apparently, somehow, it magically transported itself across my room from my workbench to where my wallet was, stuck itself there. And then I put my wallet on just fine, but then I go to work and reach in to pull out my wallet and cut my finger like halfway open.
Yeah, in the middle of Walmart,
And I'm just like
right by the
bleeding.
trash can at the subway.
Just walk up to the subway, like, hey, you got any napkins? They're like, how many you need? I'm like, yes. They handed me like a wad. I'm like,
Yeah.
thank you. And I squeezed it, stemmed the bleeding, wrapped it up in some tape, and went about my day and fixed it when I got home.
How many do you need? Yes. I remember
I guess
that.
your sister said earlier we drank out of a water hose and went down metal slides over 10,000 degrees. Yeah, I remember those
Yeah,
slides.
yeah. The
Yep.
steel slides. Yeah.
Oh man, they melt you, and then the plastic ones shock you to death.
Anyways, I need to let you sit here so that you can reach the solder now.
Yep, it's a little hard.
That just sunk in. So
I don't have orangutan arms.
Hey, now we got you here.
What?
I mean,
Hey.
you being in the middle now.
Disembodied body.
Hey.
Disheaded body. Yeah.
Isn't headed?
Disheaded.
Why are you talking like Keaton?
hey man,
Hey, man. Want to see Bumblebee?
He's got Wolverine-like accent. Snick, bitch.
Wolverine.
Wolverine, bitch. This is Bumblebee.
It's been Bumblebee. He would not have. I don't know.
It was somebody we know,
Ooh, that's.
and well, I made a song about them.
You did.
Yeah, I did, and I took sound clips of things they have said. Unfortunately, and it did not take much editing, and basically none,
No.
to to write it into the song, and it sounds massively creepy. And it's called "Dude" by Saxicolus. Although everybody fucks that up too and calls it "sexy colas." Yeah, that's what I want to be known as, sexy colas.
Sexy coli.
Sexy colons.
Something like that.
Oof. Something I need to know about?
Well, that's good. Yeah, my GBA thankfully is the easier one. It's the 40 pin, not the 32 pin.
Yay!
Was mine a 40 or was mine a 32?
I think yours was.
The 32 requires some folds in the cable. when you're doing
Yep,
it.
mine was a 32.
Yes.
Mine is the easy one.
Good luck. Good job.
Because that was a
Jerk.
peach.
Now look how much bigger the screen is on this one.
That's what she said. Thank you. Brand new tip.
Just the tip.
Smearing my tip all over it. Then getting it wet on the sponge.
Okay.
What? It's a wet sponge. You use a wet sponge for soldering. Soldering. Here on the smoldering
There's
soldier.
nothing I can do at the moment.
The smoldering soldier. Brought to you by the Squish Squatch.
Is that hot right now?
Yes, it is. It is 380 degrees Fahrenheit, which is too hot for what I'm dealing with.
No.
Yeah, select L and R and ignore ground.
I'm gonna let that cool down a little bit.
Okay, select goes on.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do some research on how some of this goes on, especially with the battery. This has coming off, I'm pretty sure.
Come right off.
I'm pretty sure that has to come off. But I also have to cut up this board.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I'm just a solder support. Alright. That is very likely. Are these pre-tinned? Loop. I'll be they pre-tinned them. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, this makes my job all the easier. Okay. That's not what we want. No whammies.
Yeah, definitely no whammies.
I'd replace it. Maybe. No, I totally replace it. Someday.
Someday before the heat death of the universe, right?
And the end of us all.
Oh, okay, yeah, because you use the same little boat. Okay.
What? Don't make me laugh, man. I'm gonna this up. I'm a little roasty toasty. You got me.
Listen, I'm not trying to make you laugh, so just focus on what you're doing.
Focus on what you're doing.
Focus on what you're doing.
Oh, man. Yes. Just rub it a little bit. No, really, like that's all you need to do.
Uh-huh.
Take a tiny blob of solder,
Mm-hmm.
rub it a little bit, and it that tins the pad without
Yep.
damaging the flex circuit.
Yeah.
I know you went elsewhere and you thought I did too. Fuck you both.
So you got the first 3 tinned.
All four?
Oh, you don't need ground, so you could have skipped it.
Always need ground.
Not this time, we don't.
The more ground you have, the more ground.
Is ground still here? It's like that.
Lord ground.
Left bottom, right top. I'm actually going to use your soldering gun real quick.
What do you? Oh, you
Because I know how to do this part.
You just need to desolder the speaker.
Yeah. It's not working.
Because it's set up for what I'm working on.
So it's wrong temperature.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I've got super tiny fine wire, so give me a moment. I will finish what I'm working
Okay,
on.
I knew how to do this part. I just didn't thought I could do it myself.
You can do it yourself
Once it's turned out.
once it's turned out.
Gotcha. I will sit here and be patient.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh man. Actually, you know what? I am gonna see what I love.
Do you need extra light, by the way?
Okay, huh?
Light.
Do I need extra light? I mean, extra light would be fine. Yeah. These things are super cool. I love these.
No.
Hey,
Oh,
we're live. Why not, right?
it did look funny on camera.
That's the point. That's why I did it. It's dumb. It's dumb humor.
That's very dumb.
Slapstick. Lowest common. Lowest common dedummerator.
The dumb.
Dedummerator.
There.
Doom.
Oh, God.
Cough.
Okay. Do you want that rotated the other way, or do you think you're gonna do that?
I'm going to rotate it the other way. Normally I solder.
No, I meant.
What would I?
Okay.
You know, I could technically could just take one of the other Game Boy motherboards.
Were you talking to me?
No, just
Oh.
talking out loud.
Why would you do that?
Because that one's broken down. Because I fucked it.
You're not supposed to do that.
What is wrong with you?
A lot of things are wrong with me.
You know what the problem with you have no depth perception with a
Magnifying glass?
yeah. There's zilch. Come on. What? Oh my lord. Okay. Did this loosen up on me? I think this did.
I didn't do anything to it.
Did it?
I ain't afraid no goats.
Bustin'.
Using absolutely the wrong tool for this. No. Just wobbled a little bit. Alright. Well,
Wheels wobble, they don't fall down.
yeah, I am going to just go raw on this.
Hey, let me see if we can TP2?
Yeah. But
You know, I am gonna
I
replace
think
this
I
thing
need
with
to
one
connect it to the screen first before we do that. Because that requires a lot of fiddling with that circuit board. So let me do that, and then you can solder the wires together.
Where did this
Well, you do that.
speakers go?
I don't. Oh, they're over here.
I figure might as well replace this one while I've got it open.
Yeah. I thiefed them, so there.
You thiefed them.
I did.
You thieved them.
This is one you want, right?
Huh?
Is this the one you want me to remove?
That one will be removed as well, yes. That one, and I'm going to remove this one.
Oh, okay. Well, I will leave you to it. It is at the proper 369 degree temp. Don't hold it there for too long, but it will quickly melt.
Yeah, just watch for it to go shiny, and that's when you know that it's warm enough.
Yep. I'm going to go get a wrench so I can loosen that too. You can take the right seat back.
Not really.
Hold it on there. It might take it a moment. Hold it against the solder, not the end of it. There. See? There.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the trick.
That was my problem.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. These didn't have the actual wires for them.
So
It
you
was
need
just the speaker.
So you need the wires.
I will
off
need
of
to get the
this,
wires
too.
off of that too.
Wow.
That's garbage.
Which means you
Is
should have.
this, is this the...
When we switch to that other scene, no audio from the mic.
Oh, I'll fix that.
Yep, we need to fix that.
I will fix that right now, actually.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
There you go. Alright. Now they can hear us on that scene.
Sweet.
Hydrate. Hi, Ground. Welcome back.
Alright. I got them all. I got them all. I don't suppose you noticed the polarity that those were soldered in, did you?
I mean, I literally have another Game Boy here we can look at.
Okay.
But
Alright.
I'm pretty sure right was bottom, I think.
Anyways, here is
You can
your...
open up a hello.
Just come in here with light.
Came in here to shine a little light on the situation.
I literally just said it out loud. Which side was which?
Right was bottom.
Oh, wait, I got an idea.
Like, not just now, but before.
Oh, I didn't catch it.
Oh, well that wasn't supposed to happen, but alright, sure, cool.
Oh well.
What'd you just turn off?
The fridge turned off. Our
Yeah.
fridge is a piece of shit.
Fair.
I mean, that's the professional term.
Piece of shit fridge.
From like 1984. It's as old as this place.
If not older.
This place was built in 84.
Oh, well then. Yes. Wonderful thing about having so many Game Boys. You need to know something about one you already taken apart? Hey, guess what? You got an extra one you could use for reference.
And you can name them.
This is... I've taken apart 3 of my Game Boy Colors right now. There we go. This is just going to go down here, I guess. Because I don't really... Alright, so this one's not coming apart, but that is used for reference. So the left...
Okay.
Left is bottom.
Okay.
Left is bottom, right is top.
Probably not going to work.
No.
And it's probably going to be shitty, but oh well.
I remember.
do
Oh
you?
no, it literally just goes right over there. Yeah, okay. Alright.
Alright, so where did you put the other speaker? This one here. And then the 2 orange wires. What? Oh, they're just hidden over here. Gotcha. Doesn't really matter the polarity. They probably will need something. What are you doing?
Super jank. Janking here and there and everywhere.
Okay.
Come on, spin around, do what you need to do. Which way are you gonna go?
This is gonna be just, you talk about super jank. This doesn't have any solder.
I'm literally hanging a flashlight from the ceiling fan, okay?
He is,
That is
and I have no idea why he's doing any of it.
overhead light.
We have an overhead light though.
Not that good a one. Clearly, it's not working. Although this does have multiple light bulbs. You know, here, I'll try this. Try not to kill myself here. Boop. Okay.
That helps.
Yeah.
This is not.
Where does that help?
Oh,
Alright.
You know, man, I gotta say, in the past 10 years, you've aged.
Yeah. I very much have the Reed Richards look going on.
I mean, I when I trimmed my hair the other day, a whole lot more white came off than I remember.
Yeah, tell me about it.
No, it was a shitty idea that kind of funky, and then became superfluous.
Alright.
Just like me.
this sucks. I'm trying to get this on here.
And
I think that one worked. Not quite well, but it worked.
shoot. Well, that's not good.
Didn't sound good.
I tried a real quick test, and the screen's not turning on.
Well, you weren't supposed to test it before you build it.
Well, I wanted to test it before we soldered down the brightness control.
Yes. I think it's on there. Well, let me make sure I put this on here.
Screen's not turning on.
What? Oh yeah, you could do
Yeah.
that.
We can do it from here.
You can.
So what's going on?
Do you
with-
have any tape that I can use to insulate where it's soldered?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Or would you like some CA? Which would you prefer?
Kapton tape is what it says in the instruction guide. Do you have any of that?
Captain tape.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I have vinyl or PVC, which is electrical tape.
Whichever is thinner.
Captain would be thinner.
Yes. But the thinner that you have, I guess, might be the best way to say that.
Well, in that case,
God damn it.
yes, right there. That's our answer.
I did the right one pretty well.
I have PTFE, which would work, except it's not going to stick. Give me a second. Let me see what I can. I would suggest just doing CA glue. Just a little bit right here, warm it up. So.
I'm just gonna leave this to you. No, I did this before, but this is not working very well for me right now.
Does that need to be glued in place?
This?
Yes.
Not really, because everything's just gonna hold it in anyway.
Okay, then why is it sitting in the case?
Huh?
I'm just curious.
Why is it sitting here?
Mm-hmm.
Because I just put it there.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't get this other stupid wire on it.
How hard have you tried?
Oh, well, I've been sitting here for the past 5 minutes doing it.
Have you melted anything?
Yes.
How much? And how? Oh, you've melted the insulation off the wire. Okay. Let me get some new wire.
But it melted the insulation off the wire.
And that's why you got really long ends on that. They don't need to be that long.
No, there was already solder on it. I just flattened the solder.
Alright, well,
It's getting
you said
wiry.
something melted. Other than solder.
Well, I'm assuming that's just the solder because there was a bubble of solder already on it, and that
Yeah,
kind of messed it up around.
Yeah.
It just won't stay on there.
Right. Alright. I'm a little bit of that.
Because this is our reference point, so you can tell what goes where.
There we go. Got that blob off and shortened wire. Okay.
And then this one's going to also have to come off. Well, actually, why don't we just put...
That one's fine. That one is fine because that's got already got the replacement.
This, well, yes, it does, but I want to use this one for the clear one now because the clear one broke the thing off, so I want to put one that's not going to come out of that. The clear one is going to be the good one. So this one's going to go into this.
Okay.
So
what board does this speaker need to be wired to?
this board.
Okay.
So this needs to come off.
Okay.
This would need to go onto this.
This speaker needs to go onto here.
This is going to come off anyway.
Right.
So that wire will probably end up... Actually, we don't even touch this, do we? This could just go off and go onto that board. And then this, because I'm already replacing that speaker with this,
Right.
will go onto this board.
Right.
Yeah, okay, so I don't even need to do anything with that speaker. You put that wire down, I don't need it. So that's completely moot point at this point, now that I've talked things out.
So basically now you need to desolder.
Huh? Yeah, I'll just desolder then. I'm gonna leave the soldering part though up to you because I did not do a good job with that just now. I tried.
You want me to just do it all? I can desolder it and solder it probably faster than you can desolder.
Probably.
Oh man.
I want to know where I put it in. I put it in new. Yeah. Alright.
So this will go over here. And then this.
Hold on. That might have been the problem the whole time. Excuse me.
Your excuse.
Oh, so apparently I was wrong. Apparently I do have the 34 whatever pin one.
Should say on the actual board.
Well, I mean, the connector kind of gives that away because it's 32 pins.
Let me see. It actually says the number 32
Yeah,
right there.
I know. That's what I just said.
That's what I was saying. It should say on the board.
Yeah.
It usually does.
I have smudged my glasses.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
There,
no.
be smudged. I must wash.
Oh, no.
Oh no. A porno.
Oh, yeah, Paul. Oh, no, a porno.
What do we call them in Minecraft? Pole suck a living?
I don't know. His name was your doing.
Yeah, yeah. Because that's what I remember something about that. Had a deep back rash band.
Looney, hey, glad to see you're feeling better. I am feeling a lot better now. Totally didn't zone out at all. Nope, didn't happen. Freaking speed running for Far Cry 4 is boring. No, but Far Cry 4 is actually a good game, though.
Is it?
I enjoyed it.
No, it's kind of Far Cry 3 all over again. Was that the one that was in the mountains? Like the Himalayas or whatever?
I think was that 5?
No, 5 was the one that was in like Montana or something, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
3 was the one that was on the island.
4 was the one like where it's like it's like a jungle or something. You had the crazy jungle dude.
Yeah, with the white hair, right?
He was bald.
Yeah,
With like a shaved head. I
That
think.
was 3.
Was that 3?
The 3 was one with the mohawk.
Yeah. Okay, I'm thinking of 3 then.
Blood Dragon.
Blood Dragon was the 80s.
I never played.
Concentrated and poured into a video
I
game.
love it. I love that. It was such a good game.
I probably would love that.
It was funny. It was like it's 2000. The trailer said, I remember something like,
Oh, yeah, the trailer.
2007. The apocalypse has had an apocalypse.
What are you making? Oh, just the
that
water
was
running.
That was a very 80s inspired game.
Yeah, these speakers, the original speakers, were absolute not like they're just garbage. They were not great
They were effective. They were not
for the
good,
time, maybe.
but they were effective.
Far Cry 4 speedrun is where you stand still for 15 minutes and touch nothing and beat the game. I wish I was kidding, but yeah, the actual gameplay is fun.
Well, the problem with
That was the one.
the main thing I've heard people criticize about the gameplay is that it's the same thing as 3 again, which was the same thing as Primal, but 5 was a little different, but I mean it's effectively the same thing again, because Ubisoft, we came up with this new novel concept, now we're going to drive it into the ground on all of our games for years until everybody hates us. Because I mean, Assassin's
But
Creed.
first, sign into Uplay.
But I mean, Assassin's Creed was the first. Hey, here's a tower. Climb to the top. Do the thing.
Hey,
Explode an area.
you're not allowed to talk unless you sign into Uplay. You have to sign.
No.
Sign into Uplay. Sign into Uplay.
It's not Uplay
Sign
anymore.
into-
It is Ubisoft Connect.
Whatever.
I love the semantics.
Hey,
Oh my God.
it is technically correct. The best kind of correct.
So is it McAfee or McAfee?
He's dead, so it doesn't matter. No, does it?
Did he die?
Yeah, he was in jail, and
He died in jail.
even though he said if I said I killed myself, I didn't really. He did. Because he was going to come back to the U.S. for like tax evasion and
Yep.
then probably go to Guatemala for a murder investigation.
Where's that thing I need to cover?
What?
The wires?
Yeah, just a
Stop it.
second. I'm
Okay.
trying to get this connector.
We're doing a little high. Alright. Where's my file?
So left would go to bottom.
My head is right in the camera and I'm so sorry.
At least you're wearing a hat.
Yay!
But the fact that you just stand still and you beat the game is rather.
I think it's hilarious.
It is both hilarious and sad at the same time. Yeah, the connector's go out.
This should be reasonably warmer now.
Alright, so let's try testing it out now.
Alright. Well, I'm on standby to knock down the high spots.
Yeah. Alright, so that is connected now. So now I need to take you and you. I'm borrowing some of your batteries.
Push it.
Push it real good. you're on. Yay!
Okay.
It works.
So it does work.
Yes.
I need to knock down the hotspot.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Easy peasy. Oh man. Remember do you still go to Cartos? Do they still have those in Charleston?
I think the last one they had was in 19. No, I think they had one. They might have. I don't. If they do, I don't think they've had it since the pandemic.
We went to
No, I'm trying to remember if the last one they had was in 19 or 20.
Oh, 2019. I thought you were leading with like 19, like the 90s. We went to them in the 2000s. What?
No, that's not what I meant.
Okay.
Okay.
That is my mistake.
All right. Let me unhook this from the top board.
Torque board.
You want to sit here and do it?
No, I can do it right here.
Okay.
It'll just be a moment. Something hard.
Oh, I was just going to put this there to protect from dirt.
Yes.
Will this be hard enough, or do you need something firmer?
No, I would use this. I just didn't know if you cared to do it.
No, that's just the box the screen came in.
Yeah. I need something firm to support the board.
All right, hang on. As much as I'd hate to do this.
Oh, I see that. Yep.
Yeah.
I see what's going on. That's that flexi connector. Yeah. Yep. Disconnected. Just let me have the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, what's annoying is I just got it connected a minute ago, but
Once you get it right the first time, it's a lot easier the second.
no.
A lot easier.
It worked. I don't know if you were paying attention, but the screen does work. So
Good,
yeah.
good. Danny's watching us out there. I thought I heard it because I'm just like, I heard Noel go, yay! And then like 5 seconds later, I hear the same thing out there.
Yeah. That one
I got one trace on there, but I think the other one needs more solder.
blob. Yes, I called it a blob.
Oh god, you use the blue light filter. I hate it. I hate how everything looks so orange.
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
Then I need to charge this tonight. I need to charge that because I haven't charged it yet. So it's dead.
So do you have a
Yeah.
charger?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I have my
I mean, any
my
USB-C.
travel bag of chargers. I got C, micro, Lightning, GBA,
did yours-
DS, 3DS.
did you get the
I think I
C
have
one?
all of them.
Do you happen to have like
Yeah.
a jockey or a spitter with you as well?
No, but I might have a hunter.
We'll never play that game again.
I know. But
Never.
I got to have the last game with you. So
You
that's
did.
Cool.
You did.
I like that, and it was on our.
Why
my
aren't you
favorite
playing it
map.
anymore? You just get burned out.
Yeah,
He
because of the three of us.
stopped a decade ago.
Admittedly, yeah, we did play it a good amount.
Literally
there.
every day for almost an entire year.
I didn't play it that much.
we played it a lot.
We did play.
When
I didn't play it with you all that much.
We
fair
did,
bit.
man. We for a while. It was once we got it. It was like late 2009 through early 2010.
Well, I mean, I still remember when TF2 beta came out, and I was horribly addicted to that. I would have played in the morning before I went to CDI for like the 15-minute match or something. It was ludicrous.
I remember, back when the game was good.
Before it became the hat simulator.
The hat simulator.
Oh, TF2, yeah. I remember when the hats came out. Oh my god. I want to get this hat. No, I want this hat. No, I got this hat last night.
I just want one of the weapons that counts how many people I've killed with it.
Strange.
For my demo and my pyro. That's all that I want.
It's funny, the Game Boy that you have as your original Game Boy, the shell, is the same GBA shell that I had it when I first got my GBA.
Well, I actually bought this off of Justin. Because he had two of them, and this was the one that was in slightly better shape. The other one was just white.
You talking about Kang?
Yeah, no. Cyrus.
Oh man, how's he doing, by the way?
I haven't talked to him recently, but seemed to be fine. As fine as he always is, anyways. Might be the best way to say it. I haven't talked to Kang in forever. I need to.
We knew a lot of
message him.
Justins.
We got that's why we all got.
Well, I mean, we worked
all
with
got
3.
names. We got Malware,
Yeah.
Kang,
Yeah.
and Justin.
Well, you say that. When I was in college at one point, there was 3 Steves on the floor.
And who's on first?
So we
How'd they
had
get on the floor?
we had Church.
It's them.
One of the guys said he wanted to be Scuba Steve, and then we just had Steve.
Who knocked him out?
Later we just called him the beginning part of his last name, which was Humphreys. They just called him Hump. I wish I was kidding.
Justin Hump.
No, Stephen Hump. Humphreys. They just call him Hump.
Big
You
Hump.
get Justin Hump.
Big Papa Hump.
Just in time.
Does this have to bend in any
Yes.
specific direction? Start doing it now.
Okay. Calls. Yeah, here,
Because that
I'll
was
show you.
set now. It is a set and it ain't coming
Yeah,
back.
because once that
That's
plugs
your
in,
installation.
this is going to be like that.
I'm gonna let you sit
So
here.
it won't quite bend that, but it'll bend here.
Oh, okay. Then give it a few minutes. We're gonna let that dry.
No.
Cure. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you sit here
Oh yeah. I'm so honored.
because I'm at the point where I don't trust it.
Miso soup.
I got one of these on this one. I don't know how well it's on there, but it's on there.
Here, I don't know if you want to pull that over here so that you have
Your
Matt.
reference is that one. We're doing nothing to this. That is just your reference.
Thank you, by the way. Yes. It is a clean, glorious Matt. I shall name you
Green.
Matthias.
So, doing the same thing with those as far as those. This is your reference, so you can see where they go. Left is bottom, right is top.
Funny play.
Funny playing.
Huh? Oh, it does say ING and archive.
Yeah. And then I can just
Okay, did they pretend the wires? Because if they didn't, that's...
that. They
rude.
probably might have. I don't know.
It is rude if you don't. Like, on this tiny crap, half the times people are going to melt their the insulation right off trying to make it work. No, they're pretend. All right, we're good. Yeah, that's good. Good temp. Neat. Plastic away.
Sponge.
Bob.
Square.
Paltz.
Yo. Finally.
Paltz.
Worked. Paltz.
Square paltz.
What the What have you done? Who did this? Who hurt you?
These were all used Game Boy Colors as well, so
Is that where you desoldered the speaker cable?
maybe,
Did you desolder this?
probably.
Okay, that's just like a crumb. Never mind. It's used. Right goes to left and left goes to right, so they cross. Okay, whatever.
Also, those are. You saw that the wires were crossed over there, right? Yeah. Okay.
I know.
Okay. Just making sure because the way it was in the package was
Left
crossed.
goes to right. Left of speaker goes to right of board. Right
Okay.
of speaker goes to left of board. So, that is how I do it. That is how I think.
I hate that I had to look up to see if the flashlight was still hanging up there.
I'm just trolling you, I think, at this point.
Probably. I thought it was still up there. Yeah, there's a lot on the table right now.
Yeah. It's a really tight spot.
Yeah. That's why I was having so many issues with it.
And I'm doing this in the offhand. And stoned. Just gets better and better, doesn't it?
Is that something you should really admit on stream? Does it really matter? Is that not TOS?
It's not illegal.
That's true. It's not illegal here.
It's also the thing of as long as you're not distinctively talking about it and not showing it, or,
Yeah,
or doing it on stream, you're
Nope.
probably okay.
Nope, it is my pain relief. So, just makes me a little weird.
Yeah, definitely the needs to be on there. Do you want to use a pair of tweezers?
Yeah, I will try the pair of tweezers.
The tweezers are much better than those things.
Or the tweezer's much better than your fingers, that's for sure.
Fingies. There it is. Just pop
So-
right. See
so-
that? See that? Just
So what's the
shove it right in.
What's the side scoop on the soldering iron for?
Warm it up. Shove it in.
Yeah.
Simple.
Is it? Can you also have that blowing air over it?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a solder sucker too.
Oh, that's cool.
If I need to evacuate, that's what that upper tube is for.
Okay.
We'll keep the vapors away, so you don't get the vapors.
The vapors.
You don't get the vapor brain.
The vapors.
The vapor brain. Actually, what's so bad about soldering is
The lead and
not
the
the
solder.
lead. It's not actually the lead. The worst part is literally the flux.
Oh, yeah.
That's what gives vapors, and literally that is the worst. That's what gives you
'Cause
lung
the,
cancer.
the flux helps the solder flow to where it's supposed to be and not just beat up wherever, right?
Yeah, see, like that smoke. That's now you can probably hear that.
Oh, I'm sure they can hear it.
That's the sound of the air pump that's built into my soldering.
All of the
kit.
tools on top of this soldering machine are just slightly moving.
You can probably turn that off.
Yeah, it's the middle switch.
So just
Middle switch, Kevin, please.
let me move this back on.
This is a freaking comedy show here. Oh my god, comedy of errors.
How many Pollocks does it take to solder?
That is so racist. Oh my gosh.
Not racist, countryist.
Nationalist? Don't say things like that.
I'm glad I didn't hear what
That
you
is
all...
a very stereotypical thing to say. I'm ashamed to know you right now.
We didn't hear worse jokes than that when we were growing up.
Is it
But
something...
we're not growing up. We're now grown
Is
up.
it a joke you should have said
Are
on
we?
Is it a joke that should have been said on stream?
Probably not.
Then don't say it.
Fair point.
I'm glad I didn't hear what it was, and I don't really care to hear what it was.
You'll hear it later.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You'll have to
There
review
wasn't anything overly terrible,
It's
but
not.
it's still something that shouldn't have been said.
He's not a terrorist.
I hope not.
He doesn't do mushrooms.
Just remember, no Russian. So, neither of you will probably get that.
Freaking Data over here being a sleeper agent.
It just needs to stay on this camera. I don't want to. I literally just. You made me. The laughter made me jump, and I just melted your audio jack a little bit. That's.
Oh no.
Oh no, exactly. Goose Raba, right?
Give it a second.
Oh no.
I mean, it's just the plastic. It's fine.
Yeah. For the record, that is a horrible joke, but I totally wanted to bust your balls over it. Yeah. I wanted to redo that one. I think it went in a little too far.
Is that what you said?
I think it is very possible we went too far. I, for one, believe in God.
Remind me to tell you. Remind me to tell you a reference to that later. That's something that is along the lines of what we were talking about earlier and weird fetishes.
Weird fetishes?
Mm-hmm. And going in too far.
Possible. Don't wanna know.
Probably don't.
Probably already do.
Because you're going to give me one of those looks of horror and just be like, that's messed up. It's not going to be that you're horrified. You're just going to be like, that's really messed up. This is why you're going to have a look.
What?
I'm not bothered by the sorry. I'm trying to dislodge this to make this properly seat in there. There.
Yeah.
Nothing freaks me out, Brooks.
You're,
No.
you're going to think that you're still going to think it's weird, though.
I doubt that. Okay. And then I need to reconnect
That
this,
one. Yep.
this one. Did you know that it doesn't actually matter which way a speaker polarity goes? I say this after the fact.
Did you reverse them?
No. But I'm telling you that it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Speakers are nonpolar. Technically. You can technically make them fire backwards by reversing it with an AC signal, but with a direct DC signal, no, they're nonpolar. Like that. They'll just go.
I don't remember how this goes.
That's what she said.
Hey.
Hey.
This was for.
Still love that I'm able to do this in the offhand right now. No, seriously. Very relaxed. In the zone. Trim that. This sort of stuff is pretty relaxing for me. Although after a while I tend to get a headache from looking down so much. Start to kick in, so I won't be able to do too much soldering. Got a break soon.
Yeah, that's fine. We can always take a break. That is no problemo.
Not like a break, but a break from looking down and craning my neck.
I'm going to put the thing back in here. Wherever it may be.
Wherever it
Can you
may
give me
be.
2 batteries, please? I want to test this again
Hot
before
cells
I...
back here.
My circuit board.
What?
The magnet in the speaker grabbed the bag of screws.
Yeah. I had one of those speedball mounts on my last phone, and the magnet is on the phone.
Yeah.
I found this out because I was doing an oil change for my Mustang, and I searched everywhere for like an hour trying to find the damn bolt.
It was on
The
the
oil
back
plug.
of your phone.
No, it was on the side of my pants. I was walking around with it hanging off the side of my pocket. It was a neodymium magnet. This helping big ass oil plug just right on the side of my pants. I didn't even know it. Sometimes when I find things, I keep looking for them. I'm smart like that.
So smart.
So smart. I graduated at their school.
Poo.
School poo?
No. Poo, the screen's not turning on, so I need to double check the connections. Poo.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Well, I know that should be insulated and it's a whole lot thinner.
Well, I'm not bending it at the moment, so it's not that.
Yeah.
But it did this a minute ago.
Okay. I remember Kevin and I had that problem. What?
Kevin.
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 Kevin. Shut the door, keep out the Kevin. Shut the door, keep the Kevin at bay. Shut the door, keep out the Kevin. Call him names till he go away.
That's usually how it works, yeah.
Oh. Oh. That's.
Well,
I wish
that may
were
also
true.
be part of the reason why the screen isn't working.
It's not plugged in.
Did you?
It plugged in, it came loose.
All right. Do you need to sit here now?
Well, once I confirm that this is working, I'm going to have you solder the wires to the proper place on the board.
Okay. Then I will stay right here, baby.
You keep your ass planted right there.
You're not allowed to leave!
Oh, Jesus.
You have not been dismissed.
Sada boy.
Help me.
Help me, Kevin.
not help from Kevin. Oh my gosh. I can hear lag of us laughing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's great. Just enough feedback. Oh man. Am I going to have to start making cooking meth for you now? Is that?
Oh, no.
Is it? Have we gone
Are you Walter White?
Yeah. Are we Breaking Bad now?
Is it full Walter White or is it full Willis?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Just remember, the first time you have to be cooking in your house. The second time, though, you have to be doing the shake and bake with the backpack method. And be caught in your car.
Oh my God, Willis.
Oh, that's right. This came with a freaking LED replacement.
Was it Willis or Willard?
Willis Porter.
Willis Porter, yeah.
Oh man.
I forgot about that. This set comes with this freaking LED. How do you put that on?
Just because it exists does not mean you need to interact with it.
That replaces this.
Okay.
How do you put that even on there?
With tweezers and probably reflow.
It's this, I bet.
Yeah, we're good.
Rockin'.
Wait, what? Oh, this is... Okay, we don't need this.
I just realized that we can see ourselves here.
Yes.
So this is like
Yes.
forever looping. We're like infinite mirroring
It's
ourselves.
just a big circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't actually need this. This is useless.
Time
Because
is a
this
flat
already
circle.
has it on it.
A flatulent circle.
And this is if you get a battery without that already connected to it.
Okay.
So this is already on it.
Okay.
So it's just this.
All right, so
Okay. Tiny wires?
Wait, you have to undo these three?
Probably not.
There's an actual link to the guide on the PCP.
We know this is too much for you, you dumb shit. Go here. If you can read this, go here.
We see you staring at this PCB like an idiot. Here's a link.
Fuck you, Baltimore.
Speaking of fuck you, Gat. I know you're over there. Fuck you, Gat. Also, hi. Do better. Listen, it's just a couple of idiots trying to do as best as we can, and it ain't that great.
Why are you pointing at me?
You don't know anything about Game Boys.
And yet, you entrust me to possibly melt and catch them on fire.
It wouldn't be the first thing. Fuck you, all of you bitches, because you're one of the idiots I know. Unless he was talking about you. Because you said, why me?
Oh, Gat, you know, if you were here, you'd come and sit right down.
Yeah, you'd be right with us, bud.
You'd be right with us. You'd be one of the idiots, too.
okay. The select wire.
He says, yes, I don't know what. He said, yes, do, but...
He knows.
Yeah.
Do you want to adjust the temperature where you're going to be soldering on this?
What are we soldering? Is it back to
The wires.
Oh, yeah.
The wires.
The wires. I'm
The
going to put it back to
wires.
269.
Wires. Hey.
Hey.
It's that sex number.
We're going straight to 269.
Yeah. Double the pleasure.
Okay.
Double the nines. Double the STDs.
So you're not
I'm a
gonna
fucking
you're not
genius
gonna like
motherfucker.
this.
Oh, no.
I think I've done this part before.
Yeah. The TP2 is the first one.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to tin it before we do it and tin up tin it? Well, the other two are the already have solder on them because they're for the switch. So do you want to tin that before we do this?
Oh no. TP2, huh?
TP2. Yeah.
All right.
Select.
I don't know.
First, I shall locate TP2. I see TP3.
It's
TP2.
further down. Yeah, right there.
There's TP2. And then I'm going to have to solder to it. I have to write to it. Yay.
Well, the thing is, yeah, we'll need to solder that one, and then we can put it all together, and you can solder the other two.
It's a Game Boy party.
So, Game Lemon Party.
Game Lemon?
Game Lemon Party, yeah.
Oh, I know what you're getting at. Took me a second.
You are a genius motherfucker. No, au contraire. You have been outfoxed. Twice.
Alright.
Which way does it need to lead?
In the right direction.
Yes.
It's going to be like that, so it'll come at it from... The other thing is we have to avoid all the mounts, so it'll probably just come straight up.
Yeah.
Get that out of the way. So, we're done with that.
So, okay. That's for this one. Mm-hmm. The other two are going to have to
The other two come up and then solder up here.
Okay, so wow, they're really spanning.
Yeah, because you have to hit that connector on each of them.
Okay.
But this one is on that side.
Beautiful. So that stays out of the line of the batteries for the most part. Okay.
Did I take... I did. Those need to be put back in. Whoops-a-daisy.
You need my phone flashlight, or are you good with just this light?
No, I need to bend it slightly because the angle is coming out.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know why I said oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, no.
Oh, that's nasty.
I'm glad we both went to Cleveland at the same time.
Yep.
If that's Cleveland brown, my whole brown town. Something. Man, I have not seen that show pretty much since it came out.
It's on my Plexer.
Dokey Ploops.
Dookie
Dookie
Ploops.
Dokey Plops. No, I named it Dookie Plops in our Discord. By the way, you can... I'm talking to the microphone. I can't remember that.
I've done that several times already, so don't think it's a you being high thing. I've talked to the microphone as well several times, forgetting the camera's to the right, not to the front.
Oh, why? This is a little bit of a snark to get.
Yeah. Snarf.
Snark.
Snarf. Snarf.
You remember? Hey, do you remember the snarks from Half-Life? Somebody does. I know one of you does.
I never played through Half-Life.
The little monsters that you hold and you fling them, and then they bounce around for a bit, then explode, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that was the Rocket Crowbar version.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
I remember them from that they were weapons in the game, but that's about it. I need to play through Black Mesa.
Oh man, the remake, yeah.
I need to play any of them.
Alright. So we've got TP2 is steady. It's there. Okay, so we've got to fold this down.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to go fold this just like that.
Yeah.
Yep. So you're just going to slide it in right now.
Mm-hmm.
Giggity.
It's a little premature, don't you think?
No. Alright, now. This one is the left, which is... That's right, so that one needs to go... Oh, you don't have to...
You sure you know you're right from your left?
Well, you have to remember, it's face down.
Your other left.
Your other
So this is the
that's
left.
Right. No, left. What?
That's the left, that's the right.
Okay.
Right.
Yes, that's the left. That's the
Yes.
right.
Right?
It doesn't matter if it's face down or face up.
It's rotating, yeah.
That's the left, right?
How's that? I'm the one with the giggles and you're the one that's mentally altered.
Oh, right, yeah, you took the other batteries. Pray he doesn't alter it any further.
Oh, Jesus. That whole thing right there is a clip.
Why are you playing Memento Mori? We're not in that room. You wasted 1,000 points. We're not even in there.
Don't worry. I'll refund them later.
Yeah, we'll refund it.
He won't.
I would.
No, you won't.
Yes, I would.
How often do you go in your admin console? That's why you've got Looney and me.
That's true. This is why I have mods. I don't know what I redeemed, honestly. Well, what it does is it usually plays the Unis Honest music, and the lights will turn black and then white and then black and then white. So just pretend like that happened.
Yeah, we were in sync. We're like 98 degrees.
Pretend like things happened. Oh, I need the start button in here. No, that's the power switch. That is also not it. It's a little...
He's trying. He's trying his best.
Is he?
I'm so drunk I'm becoming a blueberry. Right? Trying my best.
Yeah. Gosh. Rev says hi, cow. It's up here. It's up here.
Nah, I'm talking to you right now.
You're talking to the microphone.
I did. That's what's listening.
Yeah, it's true.
Anyway.
I can hear Danny laughing.
There. And...
I'm gonna clip that. You should clip that.
You should have clipped a moment ago.
It's gonna be a very clippable stream, I think.
Where two or more are gathered, there chaos ensues.
Especially the three of us.
Oh my gosh. The Nerf wars we used to have.
Oh my gosh.
I got this guy right here in both eyes. The dart stuck. Popped me in the teeth once too.
You know what's funnier than when you got me in the eye with a Nerf dart, though? Do you remember the pancake?
What? Do I know about the pancake?
No, you do not.
Pancake is circa 2003 Kings Island. Oh man. Got it right in the bag.
Well, no, when you wrapped it around my glasses.
I forgot about that. No, you threw it back at me, and it whizzed right by my ear, but went in Zach's camera bag. It's just like right in. But that was the one that I'd wrapped around your glasses. Yeah, that was like the magic pancake. It somehow found its homing, the magic homing pancake finds its target.
I'm just gonna leave it alone. I feel.
I definitely prefer yours to mine. But mine are made out of stainless India.
Stainless India? Does it say just stainless India?
It does say stainless India. It's like all one word.
It does say stainless India.
Stainless India.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Don't let your dreams be dreams, bro. Just make them like dreamy. I like these though with the ESD plastic tips.
I don't know what Shia LaBeouf was doing there in that video either, because he was doing this. He's doing that. Like, what is that?
What do you think it is?
He just says, just do it. Like, I don't know what this is.
Seriously, don't you get the reference?
No.
To The Room? The belly button sex scene? You just do it.
That's not what he's referencing. But yes, he was totally making love with that belly button.
He totally did. Oh, watching The Disaster Artist.
I need to finish watching the rest of that.
Oh, it's so good. The entire movie, I didn't know the actor who played Johnny. and or Tommy Wiseau. But
Yeah.
I at the end I was like, wait, that was James Franco.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Uterus?
Brutus the Uterus? Oh, do it in the uterus.
Oh, okay.
Put it in the uterus?
I see.
Ooh, man. Give her the old uterus twist.
That sounds like
That
something
sounds-
you should not do.
Doki always talks about give me your old dick twist. Like he's regularly said that. So it was in reference to that.
You.
I know it's why it's a double ought, but
You. Yeah.
Do it in uterus.
do it in the urethra.
Oh god.
That poor scarred child. child.
Wait, what? You don't get kids that way, man.
No. Well, my brain interpreted that you said urethra, and I thought of the poor neighbor kid on the other side of the wall. Some of the conversations that we had.
The logical leap you just did.
I'm telling you, man.
No. That's not how you get kids, man. You can't have abs with salt. You know this.
For those that don't understand.
No, there is no explaining that.
Do or do not. There is no understanding.
It's just all inside jokes from when we lived together. You can't have abs.
Thank you, Durkins. You beautiful person. We were having a gathering
God.
back at the old 404, and Durkins and Hitler came around. And,
Nicknames.
I'm sorry.
yes. those
What?
were their names.
What's her nickname? Hillary?
Because it was Hillary.
Yes, I know what her
She
name
was
actually
okay.
was.
It was this horrible, tasteless joke we had. Like,
Yeah,
she
well,
joined in on it.
I'm shocked that you would have horrible, tasteless jokes, no?
I am
Shocked and appalled.
I am horrible and tasteless. Or I taste less.
There we go.
My diatonic water, digital water.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
there we
man,
go. Full
God.
hand gives it a hydrate.
Get that digital water.
Again, I'm staring at the microphone. It's over here. Took me five years and I still couldn't trim it. What?
Wow, talk about I fought the lawn and the lawn won. Jeez. Actually, that was since I got the huge field behind my place, I actually had I would use Wi-Fi out there, like walk around with my son sometimes, and I wanted Wi-Fi on my phone, not hit my data plan, and I had like these huge directional antennas, and I named it I Fought the LAN and the LAN Won.
The number one.
Of course you
Yes.
did. Of course you did.
Because it covered the entire field. For like 100 yards. It was basically a football field I just covered with my own Wi-Fi.
I need to be very careful with this.
Yeah, that is some resilient things to trim there, Rev. Taking 5 years. Some Superman hair. I'm assuming you're talking about hair. Uterine torsion.
Pretty sure anytime something involves torsion, nothing good can come of it.
Diatonic water. That was a reference to just quickly saying diet tonic water with a southern accent. And he was very drunk. So it
Extremely drunk.
sounded like diatonic. Which is funny.
if you like music. Or
Play Breaking Benjamin.
play Breaking Bad. What if that were a video game? What if they came out with a series of that, kind of like GTA, but it says this, like, I don't know, BBA?
BBA.
BB-8.
Meth Simulator 2023.
Meth Simulator 2023. You too can make billions. Just bootstrap yourself.
I'm trying to figure out, because I had to move the phone to where it was over the driver piece, which actually, now that I think about it, makes sense because I don't want the driver board shorting out on the circuit board.
Okay.
Trying to figure out how to route the wires, because now the foam is forcing them all up. If I just need to cut a slit in it and then feed them out through there, or...
Slit.
Okay.
In fact, that's the best thing you got.
I don't want to.
Oh, did you ever try those? The pack I gave you?
No, I still need to buy a
PPJ.
handle. I keep forgetting about it. If you're shocked that I forgot to do something, you shouldn't be.
Fair enough.
You've known me for that long.
This is true. I've known you. Gosh.
That's like asking me how I could forget anything.
We met 22 years ago.
Was it 01?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, because it was late. Oh, when did we build your computer?
That was September of 2002. Late September, like 16th or 20th. No, it was around the 22nd.
Yeah, we
Okay.
barely knew what we were doing.
Oh
did
my
we?
gosh. Yeah, it had 6 floppies for the XP install discs, and then all but one failed, so we had to use that one and jockey it about. Oh my god, it took like an hour to just get past the floppy point.
Yeah, and then it was the normal slow XP install.
Alright, we're good. So this is going to end up... Yeah, because that's what this notch here is for, is to go around this box. So this will need to be removed.
I actually have a picture I handed out recently of you bent over that
Yeah,
original
with the
chassis.
you
It was an aluminum
scanned it and
Skyhawk.
copied it to me, yeah.
Yes, aluminum
You
Skyhawk.
I
have a
still
picture
have-
of him bent over something. What?
Simpler times, Kevin.
Yeah, I
It was
guess.
simpler times when two people could, when two guys who had an enthusiasm for each other could get together in one's bedroom and build a PC
Oh, yeah.
innocently.
So,
I'm pretty sure that word has never been
Rev-
used around you unironically.
Rev wants to know who you are.
What, me?
Yeah.
I am Data.
Is it in Twitch? Is it Captain Data or Lieutenant Data?
Captain on Twitch.
Captain Data on Twitch.
CAPT.
Is it CPT?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it sounded really gay.
That was the intention.
A little bit. Even I, when you said it, I'm doing this. I'm going.
I love making people uncomfortable, Rev. You should know this by
I
now.
have a picture of him bent over. I'm like, what the fuck?
There's one I have of his brother-in-law that says got cramps. He's holding the sticker that says it over his crotch. It's somewhere. I don't want to find it though because I really don't want to wound
I bet
him.
that has to come off
He's
too.
a good guy.
I bet this has to come off too. That one little.
It was good talking to him.
Actually, probably all of these do.
He definitely grew up.
He still has his moments.
He does. I'm sure he will, and he'll continue to because
He is what he is.
and where he came from.
Mm-hmm.
I was around for a lot of it too, man. You guys caught the late stuff, but while we were teenagers hanging out, oh man. But we would escape to each other's houses pretty much. To
Yeah.
just, like we would. Each other's parents would treat us better than our own.
Danny.
It's a long 22 years since I've seen that. Good thing I took a picture.
Get here.
All right, before we solder that.
Oh, the fun has already been had, Rev. You should have some fun too. Working. Working. Bye.
Is she work? Oh, she's going to work. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's good
Seriously,
work. Bye, guys. Have fun. Yeah.
be safe.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thanks for stopping in.
So you're already in one position.
Have you tried putting it on and taking it off again?
I literally just did that.
I'm sorry, man. I'm doing an app.
Yeah, we still work.
Okay. I still need to solder those two.
I wanted to make sure that it worked because I screwed the board down
Oh.
before I had to solder them. Okay.
You are one step ahead. I am 3 steps somewhere else.
Okay.
Nat Mini.
Hi, Nat.
So.
Hello.
I just touched the fucking screen. Dang nabbit.
Okay.
No. I'm probably going to touch it again. We'll clean it right before we put the glass on it.
That's what she said.
Ow. Anyways, look. The second one here
Yeah.
and the second one here is what you need to solder these two. This to the right, this one to the left.
That needs to come underboard and then probably up through somewhere and loop around because that's not going to make it
Well,
over.
right now it's like going this way. If I can get it over, then it will make it.
Yeah, you'll need to unscrew the port to do that. Definitely has to go in the foam of some sort.
All that has to come off. Boy.
Wow, you sounded like you really meant that.
Boy, howdy.
All that has to come off, boy.
Oh, look. Look what they took off. So they took off
I see it. They stripped it.
that
Yeah.
and all of these little ones up here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alright.
It's so crazy just hearing the echo out there, like the delayed echo from out there.
Solder, solder. We were discussing this earlier, actually.
Yes.
I was taught that it was called solder. I didn't understand why the L was silent, but I am the I don't know. I like to solder like a soldier. All right. Oh, I see what you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Up to SW1 and 2
Yeah. Well,
or 3.
the second pin there and the same pin over there. The one that says it. Yeah.
Slaughter.
So, second one.
Slaughter. I think it. I have to agree. Yeah, I think it is an Americanism, to be honest.
Well, it's probably a region Americanism too, because
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some parts that actually pronounce it correctly.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
Nat is from UK.
Is that not tinned? I thought it was tinned.
It is. I'm adding a tiny bit more
Okay.
to make it
Yeah,
just.
Nat is in UK.
Ah, yes.
That would absolutely be
mhm.
solder. Yeah. Which I think it's more correct in that opinion.
Technically, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to go with majority in that case, and that's technically a logical fallacy, but whatever. Language is... The more I want to pout about language, the more I just pout about
Although,
language.
don't I remember somebody saying that technically the way that Americans speak English is more like the way that England spoke English before they decided to change it?
Yeah, I think that's just self-righteous bullshit.
No, nobody
You
has
think
done.
that's what?
Nobody has done that yet. Thank God.
I think that's self-righteous bullshit now.
Nat says, has anyone grabbed the wrong end of the soldering iron yet?
Technically, you did very briefly when you try to tighten the nut before you grab the pliers.
No, that's not the wrong end. It's cooler here because of vents. Look, vents. They keep us safe. Here, let me see your eye.
No. I'm not Samson. Don't be poking hot things in my
Oh,
eye.
Jesus.
You're talking about Brock Sampson?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's
The
why I said-
biblical one.
The biblical, that's why it replies
Gotcha,
with, oh,
that's-
Jesus.
Oh, okay. I see. I don't get the reference there. Let's try it. I want to try and do. There we go. You can see I'm actually soldering stuff.
Yep, with my soul. Durr.
As Data just gets in for a closer look.
Yeah.
He needs to make sure that I'm doing it correctly. Otherwise, he might kill me tonight. This is all hypothetical.
I did once fully grab the hot end and burned off my fingerprints. Jesus.
I accidentally had that happen with a cigarette lighter from a car on my thumb.
I one time when using a soldering iron grabbed onto the hot part of the iron, not the end, but just
You touched it too soon?
I wish there was something that you could
All right.
actually get a top-down view of the green mat there.
Yeah.
shifted
Cloth a
the
little.
tablecloth a little bit.
Sorry.
That's all right. Okay. Now I just need to.
I did almost buy one of those little snake camera holder things, so I could just clamp onto the edge
like
of the
one of the
table,
little-
and you can just.
I almost once bought fake poop, but I didn't.
Well, one of those things would be useful. The other one is just a stupid purchase.
and which one really is the stupid purchase?
Fake poop.
Why? It puts a smile on your face just by existing.
And then what do you do with it?
Give it away.
And
Giggle.
who would take it?
Everybody's gonna take my shit on the check. I can't even finish that sentence. Fake shit, get your fake shit here. You got the cow chips, dog turds.
Dog turds?
Dog turds.
Oh no.
Rabbit pellets. Owl pellets.
Got all kinds of rat pellets.
Got goose poo.
Goose poo.
Goose poo, get your fresh grass-fed goose poo here. Extra dandelion.
Extra dandelion?
Yes.
Man. What a sale. Gotta get that extra dandelion.
Buy 2 turds, get the second one half, or get the third one half price.
Hot and fresh.
Fresh from the cloaca.
Oh no.
Your head is just down and you're quietly smiling.
As he should.
You have quieted into your side, but it's there. I still love this.
It looks like Raphael has giant hands.
Ah!
Where's Raphael? What are we?
He's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Oh, okay, I see. I'm not noticing it on the camera though. I was just like, what?
Oh, there it is.
Oh my gosh! I remember you telling me about when you went to college and you took my pirated copy of Half-Life.
And I registered it to
When the
Steam
camera
like
was
a
in front of
right
it.
jerk.
Oh, so like on this.
Well, I ripped it off from a friend. So.
Yeah.
So like that view, it looked like Raph had giant hands.
Kind of. But I remember when you told me you took it there, everybody's playing a LAN game and you forgot like birthday mode was on. And
Because it was your modded one, yeah.
yeah, it was my motto.
All the things were on, and it.
You threw the rockets. The knife or the crowbar was a spork. And a Pringles can. It was a Pringles can
Yeah.
for one, but the spy had a spork. What else was it?
The medic sound was.
Oh, save me, Jeebus! From Simpsons.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh, this is frustrating. I'm getting really frustrated. It was a strong
I was gonna
sad.
say that's strong sad.
Yeah,
The,
strong sad from Homestar.
The conch grenade was a giant pill.
Oh no, that was no.
Or was that the actual grenade?
The conch grenade.
Raph just go get hands.
I forgot what the conchs were. The regular grenades were pineapples, and sometimes it would throw out a present. In which case, it would trigger one of 2 sound waves. About 76% of the time, it would be just simply "fuck you" from the George Carlin routine on the usage of "fuck."
Mm-hmm.
The second one it would trigger would be, "Why don't you go outside and play hide and go fuck yourself?"
That was the end of his routine, actually. I know the exact stand-up routine he was doing.
It was a recording. It was at the time. This was really early 2000s. It was accredited. Oh gosh, the model mods I've done too.
Mm-hmm.
With the various characters or Rocket Crowbar itself. Do you remember getting being the animal?
Yes.
Being the helicopter.
Being the helicopter.
I didn't know you could do that, and then you're like, I just clicked on it, and I'm like, oh no. I died so many times that day.
Yeah, you did. We both did. Because we would each just get in the helicopter and just murder the other person repeatedly. I think we only blew each other up like once or twice. The rest of the time, it was us blowing ourselves up, trying to do something funny.
It was hilarious. That was Rocket Crowbar. I still have all of that, by the way.
I think I got it all from you when we had the LAN party at your other house.
17. That was 2017.
Yeah.
God, that's
So long ago. Good night.
when the world was new.
The world
Hadn't imploded.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, that was fun. Those, or, what else did we play? We played a few on that because those old games. We played,
I
Quake
need
3.
Oh, poop. That goes on the dag nabbit.
Oh, that's right. Chico won the booby, Deadpool mouse pad for beating everybody at,
I remember that.
UTO4 Instant Give Deathmatch.
I just realized I forgot.
What you forgot? It's not stressful to me.
I know that sound. I've made that sound before.
Yep. And then came the oh no about a half hour later.
Yeah, it did. Yes,
Okay.
sir, it did.
Everybody fucks up.
And then came the unbelievably long laughter from Cow.
What was it, about 20 minutes? 5
It
minutes?
was probably longer than that. You were laughing for a while.
I couldn't even breathe.
I know.
I thought I was going to pass out. It actually felt awful, but I couldn't stop laughing.
You were laughing for a good while. I have never in my life heard you laugh that hard.
Couldn't stop. It was just too funny.
Oh,
It's still funny. Believe me.
it's the only highlight on my channel.
That says even more about it.
It's the only one I've actually gone back and highlighted just because of it being longer than a minute.
Oh, so I win by default. Is that what you're saying?
Sure.
I'm highlighted by default.
Because the hilarity, me going, oh no, and the laughter went longer than a minute. You were laughing for probably like a solid 2 minutes, maybe.
It was fun.
That was a good night.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Stressful, but good night.
Good night.
Ah, God. Stupid sticker. Stupid sticker.
Right on the inside.
On the
You
inside
forgot
of the
it.
glass as I put it inside. Like, it's like... Who misses that? Here he goes again.
Oh, man. Oh, I need something to drink.
Hydrate, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, my goodness.
yeah, for reference. For what we're talking about, for reference.
Oh, yes. Really.
Here is a screen. This is what it looked like because I forgot to take the actual, like, this off of the inside of the screen. So this, like, Game Boy literally, when I put it all together, looked like this.
And then he whispers, oh, no. Now do you get it?
Yes, I get it.
It's just like it's like it's a working Game Boy. Can't see the screen. But it works.
Schrodinger's Game Boy.
Oh god.
Does it work? Does it not? We don't know. We can't see the effing screen.
Can't see that. Yes. You should have sold it on eBay as like Schrodinger's
Fully work
Game Boy.
fully modded Game Boy
Schrodinger version.
with sticker quest included.
Oh man. Oh no, you should have drawn Checksman on the screen or something like Sharpie.
Well, that'd have been great if I didn't put the damn paper on the inside of the screen. Exclamation point snort.
I gotta focus on breathing.
I'd recommend it.
Oh, my face hurts again.
Oh god. There it is. I know it's not Rev's channel, but goddamn it happened. Spoiler alert, nothing happens when you put exclamation points snort.
Oh.
Could you get that for me?
Scoot it over here.
Yeah.
I was going to start screwing it in, so I grabbed it with the magnet and then paused, and I'm like, I have the Phillips piece in here. This is not going to work.
Oh, so instead of screwing in, you screwed up.
Why?
You just went in the wrong direction is all.
Your other left.
Cal's got the giggles.
No, perfect thing in a job interview.
as well.
Somebody's like, what's your greatest weakness? You're like, I'm a little directionally challenged. I tend to go up when I should go like left or right or down or something. Well, what do you mean? It's like, well, you tend to like put, I don't know, just screws up.
Somebody directionally challenged, I can just imagine it's like, hey man, what's left?
Who's on first?
What's
Actually, you know somebody who's directionally
What's going
challenged,
right?
and I don't mean somebody in this room.
Oh.
My sister.
Oh, God. Oh, I think she hated me for that one.
Probably.
Saved us.
Lord.
Saved us.
Well, no, like the whole left and right directionally challenged thing. That's her.
Oh, I didn't actually know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She literally doesn't know her left from her
She
right.
does, but her first the snap judgment she normally comes to is wrong.
I've heard
The
I
initial choice that she makes is the wrong choice.
I watched a
Did you-
video where
did you
somebody
want to do
has.
the LED?
I watched a video where somebody's directionally challenged with their left and right,
I did.
and like
Oh.
That
they
was
have to
from
ask-
his.
they have to
Oh,
ask
give
their
me this.
spouse
Okay.
like a me or a you when they're driving,
Yeah,
because they're on
driver,
the left
driver,
and then
or
the passenger's on
yeah.
the right.
Yeah.
Even though there's literally something called a U-turn, she has to go by a me turn or a U-turn because the problems with left and right.
Okay. That's one way to function through it.
Yeah.
Other could be take a taxi.
Or let the other person drive.
Or let the other person drive.
Yeah.
Like let the 5-year-old drive.
I'd recommend not letting the 5-year-old drive, for the record.
They probably have the same chance, or maybe better
Well, I mean-
know their left from their right.
But that they may know their left from their right, but they can't reach the pedals and the steering wheel at the same time and see the road. So
Let's put it in one of those economy cars. The smart
Smart car.
4
I've been in one of those.
with me.
No, I've been in one of those that was being driven.
Not with me.
Not with you, yes.
No. But we sat in one together.
Yes, we did.
Barely.
I think it was I sat in there, then you got in, and we were just like, boom. We're like, yeah, we don't like this.
I couldn't close the doors.
Yeah.
Literally, our shoulders were together, and we could not close the doors. They were hitting our other shoulders.
Well, and the seats are offset. You remember that? Like the passenger was like 6 inches behind the driver or something, I think.
Yeah.
So they lined up better.
But we still didn't fit.
Nope. Not even a little.
So, are we saving these other soldering jobs for tomorrow? Like getting rid of the port and all these other small things?
Yeah, honestly, right now,
Yeah.
because that's going to be really tiny soldering. I don't want to do that now when I'm tired.
Yep. I'm making sure I have all the small pieces just kind of in this little box here.
Yeah. We'll tackle that one. That's a lot. That's a big job.
I figured.
That's hotter at work, in my opinion. It's going to have to be with those SMTs. Yo. Duder Scott. I like that. It's a little bit, for some reason, it makes me think of, like,
Although...
at first Iron Man, but now Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic and literally the blue and the red.
Oh.
Or Superman.
Sound work? Does sound work?
Hang on. Oh, I think it's just all the way down.
I'll turn it off, turn it back on. Good. You gotta make sure everything works. Is there a game in it?
Oh, no, there it is. I think it's getting dimmer, isn't it?
Oh, the brightness. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Hold it down.
No, because you have to hit it repeatedly. No.
Huh.
Try putting a game in it.
Might as well.
Dude, actually...
Over there.
Over there.
Or, actually, there you go.
The screen does work, I promise.
It says things.
It says things it's very small. I do like the layout of the EverDrive menu better.
Konami. Konami? Cone Amy?
Konami?
Cone Amy.
You will have to end up putting that glass on here soon, though.
Yeah, I know.
Make sure no dust is on that thing.
Yeah. Can you go grab your compressed air?
Can I?
Will you grab your compressed air, please?
Can it?
Can he?
Can it, Doki?
I can do whatever I want.
You can do whatever you want.
Can do.
Can do.
It's a Kando type of situation.
This is very candid.
I think I picked the wrong game to try to test stuff out on.
Dialogue. Why don't you just try the select and...
I did. It's not... I'm wondering if it's just that... Okay. Okay, so that works.
I guess the button works.
Yeah, the button works. Okay, so off.
He doing?
Losing his mind.
He's blowing a piece of foam across the floor with canned air.
As you do.
As one does, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was altered?
I'm gonna try and remove this.
Joke's on you. I'm really this weird.
He is.
Anything else?
He is.
Confirmed.
Although, I think the weirdness is exceptionally amplified at the moment. Or is it just no filter?
Maybe a little both.
When I got on the correct medicine and it was balanced for a few days, this was me. Normal. Didn't need anything. but still.
Yes.
Oh man, you missed it. You and I used to do that. Remember back when you and I went to church and we, after church, we'd have the food?
Mm-hmm.
And during quiet moments, you and I would play off each other and do the riff of "It's quiet, but still." Still what? Still quiet. Dumb jokes. Or us trying to do our first LAN party. Oh my gosh. 3 computers and some crossover cables. We didn't know how to make a bridge.
8 hours later, we did.
Because I was so tired, I was like, wait, what's this bridge option?
And I had my parents' terrible HP with that GeForce card I was shoved in there.
It was still better than the other guys who lost, when we lost power, our machine shut down and it kept on going.
Yeah, that was Roberto's, I believe.
Yes, Boberto's.
Yeah, his
Boberto.
craptacular machine. I still don't understand how that worked. Yeah, the power blinked, ours went out, and it just kept right on trucking.
In the middle of playing a game. It could barely run. It was running at like 15 frames.
It was pretty terrible. It was all terrible.
It was all terrible. Yeah,
All right.
on board.
So,
Yeah, I think that looks good.
yeah, I do too, which is one of the reasons why I'm confused. Oh, I did figure out select and start do work. I don't think you were in here for that.
No, I was not. So what are you trying to resolve now?
Figure out why the brightness control isn't working.
Hydrate. Okay.
Hydrate.
One of my friends who streams occasionally has the hydrate reward and had to put a cooldown on it because
I did too.
Her brother joined the stream at one point, and him and another guy were just going like 100.
This is probably going to end up needing.
I made Doki mad once about Christmas.
Thank God it's Christmas.
Yes, Looney and I overplayed it.
Oh, you know, if you overplay something, it's gonna go away.
Thank God it's Christmas for 1 year.
I just heard it in there. You were doing thank God it's Christmas. Yeah, I'm trying to do this properly, but I'm failing miserably. I'm just gonna have to leave that to you tomorrow.
Yep. That's okay.
I'm trying to do things myself and
This looks
learn.
like it's fine and it should be working.
Let me see.
Me
yeah, it's Christmas.
double check.
Do you know the story behind that though? Data?
Mm-mm.
So, me and Cow are in Walmart, and like, we've already checked out and everything, and I guess Cow, he realizes that somebody had left a box of Ferrero Rochers in a bag behind, and it was in his line, so he just took it because it was already paid for, I guess. And they just forgot it in their bag. So, as he's seeing this in this bag, he's just seeing these Ferrero Rochers. Queen's like, "Thank God it's Christmas" is playing on the background. So he opened the bag and it's just, "Thank God it's Christmas." So that's kind of been the whole inside joke. So he constantly spammed that because I made a jokingly redeemable to where I had bought a box of Ferrero Rochers. And I would pull it out of a bag whenever that was redeemed. Because that's the whole joke.
Now you've ruined it by explaining it.
Well, it's already gone.
Ruined
I've
it.
removed the redeem.
You ruined it.
Okay. Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, what had happened was there was nobody who'd even been in that line
for a while. So, I don't know. I looked around. I was like, is this somebody's? Nope. Okay. I'm just going to.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah, it's Christmas. Cool.
You need to swap seats with Data again?
Nope.
No. I'm just going to. Well, there is one problem. You're not going to be able to get to those conductors to see if it's still connected because you've covered them in CA glue.
As requested.
Yes, indeed.
But I can do it.
Okay.
I was gonna have to poke it a little. If I can. See, this one's going off. Ooh, that's a nasty bend right there.
Yeah, it could have. Hopefully, it didn't break.
Otherwise, you're at full brightness, aren't you? Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna get that in there, not without poking way too much into the phone.
Nothing wrong with full brightness.
No.
No, but it would be nice to have it adjustable.
What I'm gonna do?
You want to scrape off a little bit of the insulation, and then so you can make a contact.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use the tip. I'm gonna melt it off. That
So
will
you
be
did
fast.
need to switch seats.
Yep.
I'm actually looking at it, considering that the cable folds right over top of it. You don't need to cover it.
Yeah, it's a flexi circuit. It didn't need to be covered.
You know, if this tablecloth was a little bit longer, it's actually a decent tablecloth.
That's what she said.
Like
But
just the
why? Why did she say that?
She liked tablecloths, man. What can I say? There we go. No, not really. Where are your?
What are you looking for?
Straight tweezers? Let's go.
No, there. Move your hand.
Hey! The hand was bigger than the eye.
What's buzzing?
My the temperature control.
Oh, so it's the soldering stuff. Okay.
Solder.
Soldering.
Soldering.
Are you happy, Nat? We're saying soldering.
Okay. That's good. That's melted. Alright, and now
Solder.
soldier. Why do we call it soldier, not soldier?
Why do they like to put U's in too many words?
Color.
Neighbor. And they don't like to use Z's. It's all S's. Almost.
I mean, some people say Z, like Canadians.
And I think that's a British thing too, but it's also the function of hang on. Like I think their spelling of synchronize doesn't have a Z in it like ours does.
We do like Z's.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And come on. Okay.
So now I need to check the select button though, don't you?
To make sure that it's connecting,
Yeah.
contacting.
Yeah.
Well, did it work normally before?
No, okay. The select button works for the game.
Right.
I'm just mean the wire that is going to that TP2. That's the pad for the select.
select-
button.
Oh no, I already tested that one.
You already did. So
Yeah.
all three of them are fine.
All three of them are fine. They're all connected. They're all soldered on. Soldered on.
Solder.
All right. I'll pop it back together.
See what happens.
Everything's there. Everything's got continuity. Unless there's actual resistance, but normally if there is, it's not going to function right.
Yeah.
Maybe check the slotting on the ribbon cable.
And it's select that it's set to right on that, not start.
Well, if you...
'Cause it
The
usually
ribbon
says-
cable is just for the display signal.
Right.
The brightness adjustment feeds into the control board that's on the back of the screen.
That feeds into the ribbon cable to control the actual brightness, though, right?
I believe
No.
so. Well, it's all the same.
It's no, because the only thing that comes out here is the video signal from the CPU.
Right.
Where the wires go into the flexi cable, it feeds into the driver controller, and then it adjusts it right into the display at the bottom.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
It's
Is
all
that
part of the same.
Hang on. Is that the connector you're talking about, the one at the bottom? Or are you talking about this connector?
Both actually.
Okay.
As long as you have any connector.
This
like
connector doesn't have anything to do with it. The bottom one.
Yeah, right. Unless there's a certain amount of brightness sent from the CPU out to the display.
No. That's in there as good as I can get it.
Let me check. Oh, that's a little flexi connector.
Yeah.
Okay, that's our point.
But if that was in there wrong, it shouldn't work at all.
It's not in there wrong. It's not in there all the way.
Ah.
Need to take this out.
Yes. We just need to remember to put that back in. So I'm going to put that there.
Real gentle. You do this. Literally. Pop it together.
Yeah, I did try that, but you're more than welcome to try it.
Fair enough. No, I don't think you... If it's on there for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to like break anything or overpressure it. Yeah, it looks good. It's definitely there. I can't believe it's 1.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I'm tired. Got a headache. Ready to go to bed. This stream. This is a very, very candid stream. Anybody who's still watching.
I feel bad for them.
In a way, me too. Actually, where are his viewers? I can't see them.
I don't. This is OBS. I don't know if it shows in OBS itself. No, 6 viewers.
Where are you seeing that?
Right there.
And wow, 6 people. Jesus.
I mean, it is 1 a.m. It might be slim pickings. But I mean, there's 6, and it's not. There's 12. There's 4. So
What?
there's 6 viewers.
Yeah. There's probably Danny, Ground, Nat, and 3 others. I don't think Rev left us on to lurk. I don't think Gap could still be here.
Nah, he normally fucks in and fucks off.
Could be. Could be.
Is that like wax on, wax off?
I don't need sleep. The headache means nothing. Ground, go to bed. Always have to force Ground to go to sleep.
Sleep is for the weak and the not dead.
Don't encourage him.
No, I'm sleep is for the weak and the not dead. So if you don't sleep, you're going to die. So,
Oh, well, yes, but
Yeah, you can sleep when you're dead.
and if you don't sleep at all, you will definitely be dead.
What is the longest you've ever been awake?
It was like 26 hours.
Okay.
probably around the same for me. Because
I think I then slept for like 17 hours.
Because I remember there was specifically a night when I was staying with my grandmother when I was much younger, and Oh, I stayed up all night watching like Nick at Night shows, like I Love Lucy and freaking whatever was on at that time of night, and I just didn't sleep.
Mr. Ed.
Yeah, Mr. Ed was one. Yeah. Green Acres.
Green Acres is the place.
Yeah.
I Dream of Jeannie.
I Dream of Jeannie. Gilligan's Island.
Batman?
No, Nick at Night.
Not
No, not Nick at Night. Yeah.
No.
You're talking 80s and 90s, yeah.
Yeah.
This would have been 90s.
Bewitched.
Yeah, I think Bewitched was on there.
$6 Million Man.
Nah, I don't remember that.
Brady Bunch?
No.
No. Wrong. Owning company, I think.
But yeah, no, definitely like Green Acres, Mr. Ed,
Yeah.
I Love Lucy, Gilligan's Island, like things like that. Like I've just watched those all night and I just didn't sleep. I probably ended up falling asleep the next day at like, I think I ended up getting to like 8 or 9 p.m. before I passed out.
Jeez.
I was really young, full of energy, and I just didn't want to sleep that night.
Dumb.
Well, yes, because kids are full of dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Their dumb struggle. Big dumb struggle.
Big dumb struggle.
We all just go through one big dumb struggle and get old.
Big old doofus
By the way,
struggle.
this whole being adult thing, I don't like it. I want to go back.
The big old doof oof.
Yeah. Oh gosh, the longest I've been awake. A week.
Jesus.
7 days.
You were hallucinating.
Oh, it was not just hallucinating.
Whatever the fuck you just did, red line to the microphone.
It snapped slightly and it was loud enough.
I just want to see if you're listening.
Ah.
No.
Yeah, that microphone's redlining at times.
I know, because it's set up so we can be quiet. You gotta be quiet!
Yeah, that redlined it.
See? A whisper. A whisper. A loud whisper!
What was that?
It's my throat.
Freaking Wicked Witch of the West?
I'll catch you, my pretty.
And a little dog, too.
Connery?
And a little dog, too.
Hello there, Choto.
I mean, it's still not as bad as in The Hunt for Red October, where they decided to make the Russian captain have a Scottish accent.
Follow the yellow brick road.
If only Samuel L. Jackson could somehow be combined with Sean Connery.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I'm tired of these snakes on this plane.
Tired of these snakes on these motherfucking planes.
Well, somebody said, if there's ever a book written about my life, the audiobook needs to be read by Samuel L. Jackson, because it's going to require many uses of the word mother letters. Yeah.
No better narrator, though, than Morgan Freeman.
John Delancey for me. I once heard him do a reading of a Star Trek audiobook. It was excellent.
I still absolutely think it's perfect. And most people won't really know, nor will they care, because My Little Pony. But I still think it's absolutely hilarious that they got John Delancey to voice a character called Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's a perfect casting for it.
Mm-hmm. He's a little creepy and a little chaotic.
Well, yeah, the character itself is essentially chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Toss them batteries back in.
Yeah.
And watching that brightness work.
Maybe.
Flex circuits are funny sometimes. But everything works.
No. Hang on, I think did I put the batteries in right? I did put the batteries in right.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It was about it was 1.5 hours.
Oh no.
There it is.
There we go. Whew.
Okay, speaker works too.
Yep. Yeah, pull the game out.
Whoa, that's different.
Oh, you don't wait. Okay.
That gets bright.
What? You don't have to hit the L to turn it down.
I didn't do anything wrong, and neither did you. Other than not,
I mean, it's functional, but every time you hit select, it's
I just
gonna.
want to make sure that L isn't being held down. What did I hear?
Like anytime you hit select, it's gonna turn the brightness down, though.
Yeah, but then I just got to hit R and it's fine.
Yeah, little annoying.
Okay, so that doesn't actually do anything in here. I think you...
You can go ahead and just flip that, the first switch on the left off on my soldering station since we're kind of done with that for now. I don't think
Hot.
it's gonna- Yes.
Hot.
It is a hot.
It is a
solder.
hot. It is a hot caution.
Yes. It's an IU brand.
Admittedly, how do you pronounce a word that is all vowels?
And sometimes a vowel.
That is 4 vowels and a sometimes.
It is. It is a.
They are a large brand, but the naming is. What the fuck are you doing?
Is it this way?
Yes.
I was gonna put it that way first, but I'm like, I don't think it was that way.
No,
I had,
it
to,
wasn't.
I had to second guess myself.
You don't point it toward. You don't point a 300 C stream of hot air at your dick.
Maybe you don't.
No.
Some people might enjoy that.
Okay. L and R work just fine.
Okay.
So it's just that...
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how it's supposed to work.
No, that's not how it's supposed to work, but it's good enough. I don't care.
I think the controller chip's got an issue then.
Well, no, I think it might just be that...
We'll look at it tomorrow.
Why would it think that the L is on? Because, I mean, the pads were L, R, and then select, so it doesn't make any sense that, like, L and select got bridged. And even then, if you hit R, I don't know, I don't care.
You'll just have to look at it tomorrow.
Where are the instructions?
Probably online.
Yes.
Are you sure they're both on that left? You know, if you got the 4 points, the 4 solder points are always on the second from the left.
Yes. I double-checked that on here. Yeah.
Okay.
Something's wrong
Okay.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Then you might have shoddy switches.
How all the switches work.
Yes, but they might be working intermittently.
There's something wrong with it. Like, there's maybe, like... I don't know. Because it shouldn't hit... It shouldn't do that with select. Oh my god.
You taste it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Right in my nose and my mouth. Because I was leaning over and the air went like this. You
sorry.
pointed it down so it went...
Sorry. I wasn't thinking.
I was like... Jeez.
I'm so dumb. I'm becoming a blue.
Violet, you're turning violet.
Turn it violet, Violet. I feel funny. Jesus.
Oh. Just
I love Grandpa Joe in the background. I'm not surprised. Like so.
he wasn't fazed by anything outside of the fizzy drinks.
Oh, Mr. Wonka. Oh, we're gonna get the shreds. Oh no, burp, Charlie, burp, burp.
You lose. Good day, sir.
Remember the one DVD you had? Somebody like given you or something, and it was misspelled, and they called it Willy Wanker.
What?
They spelled Willy Wanker on it. They tried Wonka, but it was so badly written.
Something I had?
Somebody had given you the disc, yeah. And had written Willy Wanker on it.
I don't remember that.
That was back at 404.
I don't remember that. Willy Wanker.
Willy Wanker.
Don't remember any of that.
Willy Wanker.
I'm literally sure somebody did that as a joke, but
Also, everybody needs to wash their hands.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because there is lead, and that is impermeable, and that will fuck you up. I literally don't have any better word to put it.
Not in a good way.
Nope, it's bad. Like,
It. Don't touch lead. It bad.
like wash your hands, too. The sooner you do it, the better it always is. We've been here for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't play with lead, people. Mercury, you can. Lead, no.
Well, you do have soap here. Hand soap here.
Yep.
I did put hand soap there.
All that Palmolive.
Oh, did you use palm olive?
Of course I did. Because why not use industrial dish detergent on my hands?
Why not?
Why not? It's just my hands. It's not like they matter. It's not like they're part of me.
I don't know. I'm good with it. Now I need
A screen.
probably just water and a paper towel to wipe the screen off.
Negative. Not water.
What then?
You know deep down in your heart of hearts. what you-
Windex?
What it needs.
What?
What?
What are you on about?
Is that one of the screen cleaned and he... Here.
Oh, alcohol.
Is it supposed to be alcohol?
Should be alcohol. It's glass.
You want mine?
Or if you want to go get yours, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I just realized something.
There are fingerprints on it.
What?
It's more of, again, where the shell's flexed with the screws, it's not going together enough, and I'm seeing the gap here in the corner.
You see it?
So he has 91% isopropyl alcohol. I have 99.
Let's whole screen's curved down.
Something's touching something and it's doing.
No, check this out, man. Like the whole screen is flexing. The screen is flexing.
Yes.
It is not.
Yeah, something is
The
not
chassis.
set in right.
Yeah, you got to redo that.
Boo.
Something's not set in there right.
That is yeah. That is a lot of work ahead of you. No thanks, because it is already late.
It is. It's
You know what? Yeah, we'll
1:15.
do this.
Yeah, we should probably start calling it, to be honest.
I am getting really tired.
We've almost been doing this for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a long time. Sitting here, talking nothing. I mean,
Fun
this is-
stream though, honestly. Just,
Well, probably more fun than us with all the inside jokes than everybody else on the stream. But
True.
thank you for coming.
yeah, you're talking to the microphone again.
No, I looked
you
at the
did look
camera.
up there?
Thank
Okay.
you.
Look at the
It
camera.
looked okay. It looked like you were looking at the microphone for me.
Yeah, so we got the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
Mo, Harry, and Curly, or whatever. That's brilliant. I saw that on camera. That's great.
Yeah.
Work of art.
Yeah.
Yep, you protected yourself from your own attack.
Yep. Good night, Dougie, and other friend and cow. That's Data.
I am Data.
That
Hi.
is Data.
Hi.
Yep.
Also, good night, Bean. Thanks for showing up for a sec. I don't think Bean said anything in chat yet, had he?
Nope.
No.
Not that I saw.
I didn't see it.
Old Bean.
Good old Bean. Good
I
old
haven't
Bean.
caught him in a while. I've been mostly offline.
I think Bean has been playing a lot of Hades.
Oh, I've seen that play. That's fun.
Yeah, I think he's been playing some Hades. I don't know if he's on another Nosu run. He's got a redeem to basically stop him from playing Osu.
Yeah, he does love that game.
He loves Osu.
What game?
Osu. OSU.
Not to be confused with the college.
I have no idea what OSU is.
OSU is a rhythm game
Yeah.
where you're just tapping circles.
Okay.
Most people that play OSU that I know of use tablets, like drawing tablets, as it's easier for them to tap the circles.
Yeah. Tap circles and sometimes track in a line from one to the next, or in certain shapes or squigglies or back and forth.
Yeah. I'm glad the stream for this worked as well as it did so far.
Yeah. It's good.
Because I don't think we're going to be doing the stream tomorrow when we finish this stuff.
No.
Because it'll be too early.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, sorry you won't get to see us finish it.
And have success.
But in my case, I'll at least show you when it's done.
That was hard. Oh, that looks really fun.
Though, when his is done, it's actually going to look pretty neat with the blue. Red shell with the blue.
What can I help with? Why is it not fitting the chassis?
That is a very good question. Because the chassis is made by the same people that make the screen.
Quality control.
Where's your light?
Light.
Well, there's a couple of
Flashlight?
Oh, yeah.
I'm wondering what's getting in the way of it.
My best guess is that it's not quite seated enough.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It couldn't be the bent.
There is a lower mode. That's a little bit too much for up close.
The bent adhesive. Could it?
No, I mean he applied the adhesive correctly.
Okay.
It's like a millimeter too far that way. That's the problem. It's sitting on the edge of that standoff, and yeah, there is just a hair bit of more room right there, and that's what it is.
So you know the best way to get the screen off the adhesive?
Spudger?
Flex it. No, just the shell. Just a little bit. Just flex it a little bit, and it'll pop out.
Nope.
It should.
It's not.
It is.
Well, okay.
I was gonna say yes, it should.
Yes, that's exactly how you do it.
I've done enough of these.
Yep. That's what I was saying. You need to flex them.
I've done enough of these. I know how they come out.
Yeah, you'll need to kind of recenter it, and then it should go back together.
I'll say that this is gonna look real nice though with the big screen on it,
Yeah.
and I don't have to worry about anything being on the inside of it because it already came pre-done. Winning, you. No, hey, WinRAR is me.
Jeez. Everything's turning up Millhouse.
Yep. Yeah, this is a Game Boy I will never mod. I want to keep it in its
Yes.
because it's a special edition version of it. So it stays the way it is. I'm
Still
very,
very strange about the select.
Mm-hmm.
well, I'm very proud of this one. I like this one a lot. The Game Boy Pocket.
Oh yeah. Maybe if I do streaming again, I'll have to do one of me working on another instrument.
Yeah. I always enjoy your guitar streams.
Yeah, not bad. I guess, I don't know. Maybe I could do shitty covers. Make everybody angry. Make them hate me.
Or what was the thing? How do you trigger millennial? They started playing like the popular songs from the 2000s. They would like play the first riff and then stop, or like play to the point where people know what it is and then just stop.
No, I'm thinking more like, name a popular song that you like.
Freebird. Sorry.
Back in high school.
Oh, what the?
Did you want to hear something covered?
I don't know.
Can you take me higher to the place where golden streets? Can you take me higher?
Oh God.
My sacrifice. My sacrifice.
Oh, Creed. Oh boy.
Sacrifice. One broke free.
I'm 6,
I'll resolve it.
6 feet from the. See, I told you Gat was slurking. Did you finally finish one or no?
Maybe 6
Stop huffing paint thinner, boys.
It's so far down.
Did we actually finish one? No, we didn't.
We almost finished one,
Basically, I just need to get this thing back together,
and then I need to get that.
And
yeah,
then-
so you need to resolder that before I put this back
Flip
together.
that left switch again, please.
Boop.
Thank you.
The only ones huffing paint thinner is the two of them. I'm just
I am
I
not.
never huff paint thinner, unless my dad made me.
made you.
I mean, I had to clean out like paint cans.
So it's more of a you were huffing the paint thinner because you were using the paint thinner.
Yes,
Okay.
in an unapproved way because that's all I was told to do. I was young. I mean, what are you gonna do?
See, I told you Gat was maybe still lurking. He didn't fuck off completely.
We're like, well, hopefully the
Wait. No, his lack of punctuation is startling. Stop huffing paint thinner, boys. So what exactly are paint thinner boys?
That is a very good question. I know we didn't huff paint thinner, boys.
Man,
Did they have to sign up for that job?
I don't want anything to do with boys. That's gross, boys. Ew.
Ugh.
Ew.
Well, if Canada has trailer park boys, do we go to where do we go for paint thinner
thinner
boys?
Sherman-Williams.
There you go.
Always a lurk at this point. You're welcome. Thank you, guys. Everyone's now hooked on paint thinner.
Man, I like that double coat thick stuff. Let me go. Yeah, you know.
Chill me up, Sherwin.
Well, here. We'll just.
Thin me out, Mr. Williams.
That is brilliant.
Thank you.
Thin me out, Mr. Williams. Mork Billiams.
Oh, it might actually also be a good idea to weigh down the rest of it.
Chocolate Mork.
Some things in here don't react well to bullets. Like me, I don't react well to bullets.
Why did that make me think you were trying to do an impression of Sean Connery when he was in Highlander 2?
No, it was what's the best way for me to say this? It was Alec Baldwin
Yes.
Yeah.
acting like Sean Connery in Hunt for Red October.
Oh.
There towards the end where he's going after what ends up being the cook. And before he leaves, Sean Connery goes, be careful now, some things don't react well to bullets. So when he's in there, he kind of sees the guy and he gets shot a few times. He goes, something. Alec Baldwin's character goes, some things don't react well to bullets. Me, I don't react well to bullets.
Never seen
Of
that.
course, though, admittedly, that does take on a little bit of a different turn with the incident that happened last year.
Oh no.
That was Alec Baldwin, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just now getting charged for it.
Though it's not murder, it's involuntary manslaughter.
I mean,
Which basically means negligence.
Yeah. Somebody dead, but you're rich, it's okay.
Yeah, some places have murder 3 or 4, I think somebody called it.
Oh no, it totally should be. But whatever.
But I mean, murder 3 is manslaughter. Murder 4 is involuntary
somebody needs to
manslaughter.
lose their freedom because they literally somebody lost their life.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
Well, that's why they charged the armorer and him.
Armor, definitely.
In any case, very sharp.
It's not. I mean,
Nope.
yeah, he didn't
Good to
know
go.
that. He did not know there was a bullet in there, like an actual bullet.
No, but he was also a producer on the movie, and many people have made a comment that there was many unsafe things going on at the movie set. That was one of the reasons he was charged.
Oh, Jesus, with that chair, man.
Sorry. It's stuck to my butt.
Well, stick it to the floor.
That's something I'm not used to hearing. It's stuck to my butt. Pumpy bumpy you've gotten for a butt. Jeez. Stickum butt.
Good old stick.
Stick it to him. Stick him.
Mr. Stick Butt. Stick butt.
Mr. Stick Butt. Hey there, Mr. Stick Butt.
Sticks come out.
Come here, dude. Oh.
Well, don't you remember the Mr. Mr. Bucket commercial?
Mr. Bucket.
Pulls my bottom
My mouth and Mr. Bucket.
Yeah, see?
Or no,
It's automatic.
Mr. Bucket.
Buckets of fun.
No. It's like put the balls in my top of Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth they will pop on Mr. Bucket.
Balls
Buckets
pop
are
out.
fun.
Yeah, but one of them is a Mr. Bucket. Balls pop out.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's the second line.
Yeah.
The first line is he put the balls in my top.
Mr. Bucket. Bucket of butt.
Well, we're definitely in giggle territory now, boys.
Yeah, we are.
Though, arguably, I think we're okay there for a little bit.
Oh, man.
No, in the end, I don't think Paint Cleaner is going to get me. It's going to be good old MEK. Methyl ketone.
Buckets of fun.
That is not good.
Wolverine like buckets.
Oh, no.
Methyl
I hate you so much for that right now, thanks.
Well, he certainly
You know
did.
what else you hated me for once?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Going on Face Off.
I'm trying to remember why. I think I halfway do.
I'm surprised you do it all. You almost passed out.
Oh yeah, I remember that because that was when they were making everything just a little bit faster. Yeah, that was.
We saw stars. We were not ready for that.
No.
We were not ready for the roughneck base.
Our bodies were not ready.
Ooh, is that Super Mario 18?
No.
Aladdin?
It is Aladdin.
Yeah.
Yes. A whole new world.
Yep.
Not actually. Oh,
This
man.
one.
He just throws bombs.
Keeps dropping bombs. Bomb spaghetti. Bomb spaghetti.
Bomb spaghetti.
Bomb spaghetti.
Bomb, man.
Looks like he's ready to drop bombs, but he's got bombs. Just doing it all wrong. See, you liked Creed way back when, if I recall.
Yes.
I did too. I mean, admittedly. I
think everybody secretly liked Creed.
No, I mean, at the time their second album came out, Where We Lived, it's pretty popular.
Yes, but it was also one of those bands that's like people made fun of you for liking Creed.
Yeah, I mean, and once Creed was not a thing anymore, everyone just moved to Nickelback.
And then Nickelback became the thing that you shouldn't be liking.
In a way, it's sad because, I mean, it's just music.
Yeah.
Never really liked Nickelback. Creed I did like. And then when Scott Stapp left Creed and they became Alter Bridge, I really loved them.
Well,
I love Alter Bridge.
Yes.
Well, it was he left and they became Alter Bridge, and I think you made the comment that the guitarist decided to try something besides 3 power chords in a row, right?
Yeah. I mean, Human Clay, the entire album, I think, except for one song, was based in the key of D. Because Mark Tremonti was tuned to drop D.
Okay.
I think, or just D standard. I forget. Anyway, yeah, when I found that out, I was like, that sucks.
No, Scott. I didn't like Scott Stapp, but Alter Bridge, absolutely love them.
I didn't mind Scott Stapp, but I actually listened to them like yesterday just to see, to kind of revisit.
And bring back all those memories.
And I was like,
I didn't mind Scott Stapp either, but I like Alter Bridge more.
oh,
It's
no,
just better.
Yeah, there's more production behind it.
More
There's more
production.
talent behind it.
Yeah, it's more production. Plus,
Yeah.
I like the lead vocalist better than Scott.
Yeah, and it having Miles in there.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
also doubles on guitar and does some lead, and mostly rhythm, I think. Leaving Tremonti to actually do what he wants to do.
Which it works
Yeah, no, it works better.
so well.
Because there's less drama. That's a band that functions. That's why they've been around for a while. They didn't function with Scott.
No.
Then they did that. What was it? The 2010, 2011. They came out with
Something.
what was it? Darn it! Not Weathered.
No, Weathered was her second album.
No, that was Human Clay.
Yeah, you're right. My
My
Own Prison was the first,
then Human
yes.
Clay, then the one with my sacrifice on it.
My snack. Oh, it's 6 feet.
That's all. That's also on that one. That one.
Yeah, but wasn't that the album name?
No.
Weathered was the third.
The third. Then what was the
We're
fourth?
gonna have to look at Creed albums.
Was the fourth one the fourth one was the one they released a lot later, wasn't it?
Yeah, they broke up and then got back together and did.
And then broke up again. We get back together and make this album. Oh, so we realized
alright.
while making this album we still hate each other.
Human Clay was not the first one.
No, I
Right,
said
that's
it
what
was
we
the
said. I said it was the first one. He corrected me.
My Own Prison, then
Yeah.
Human Clay,
Uh-huh.
then Weathered, then Full Circle.
Full Circle.
That's what it was.
That was what it was.
I like the opener on it. And then the whole album fell right apart. The opener was good. They at least had that.
I wouldn't put all of the screws in quite yet until you turn it on and test it. Just put them.
That's a good point. Yeah, let me just put them all in.
Put enough
partially.
in to hold it together. Like one on the bottom, one on the do the top two and then like maybe one on the bottom.
Oh, the marketing we do to ourselves.
That's why I said put the top two in.
Yeah, like
That's. You just need enough to hold together, so like just put 3 or 4 of them in there. Yeah, 6 feet from the
6 foot from
I'm sorry, Scott Stapp just has a voice that sometimes you want to punch.
Then Scott Stapp. Who's the guy from Days of the New?
That I couldn't answer you.
I can't think of him, but yeah,
Sheriff from the room.
Push it together a little more.
Um,
Like maybe it's not. No, it should be.
Days of the New. Was it the orange album?
there.
There it goes. Now the screen's not turning on. That's why I said don't screw everything in yet. Cable must have came undone. Don't you love?
Probably popped off the driver.
Don't you love making a Game Boy? It's always trial and error.
Travis Meeks and Scott Stapp should do a duet together since they have very similar voices. Shelfing high.
My sacrifice.
Show me the picture of the lead singer from Days of the New, because I think I remember who that is. Or the
find a
picture of the
picture of
band.
him.
I mean, we have the internet. You can find a picture of him if you look hard enough.
I'll probably find a bunch of Rule 34 pictures of it.
Oh no! Turn safe search on.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't know.
Yeah. At least we don't have to hear like bands like Trapped on the radio anymore.
Yeah, he kind of went off the deep end and lost his ever-loving mind.
Oh yeah, he did. He had a
Meltdowns.
Yeah, he did.
And
And
then
then
he lived up to the song.
and then the fans called him out for it, and he's just basically like, "Fuck you." I was like, "Okay, that's real good for your PR."
Well, I mean, didn't everybody else? No, everyone else already quit the band like a while ago.
Yeah, because of his shit.
Oh man. So what were other popular groups back then that I
In that time frame where like trap was around,
That's
Hoobastank.
Oh,
that's when Evanescence came out. Is that when Shinedown had their first big hit? The 45.
Maybe
45 was
later.
about 2005 or so.
Okay.
2004, 2005.
Godsmack came out around then, didn't they? I think it was around the time they started.
Godsmack would have been
They
a
were in the
popular.
late 90s.
No.
Good Charlotte.
No, okay.
Oh my god.
It was Good Charlotte, and who was the other band that everyone was like they sound exactly like them?
Finch.
Oh.
Because it was the joke of that it's the same band.
Girl.
It
Shoot.
wasn't-
They did the song "Girls Not Grey."
AFI.
AFI.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't
It
AFI.
wasn't.
Good Charlotte
It wasn't
and
Blink, was it?
No, it wasn't Blink.
Good Charlotte. That's funny. Yeah, I remember that too.
Yeah, Good Charlotte was also around the same time frame where Avril Lavigne was popular
Meanwhile,
at the
back in
Hall of
Christendom-
Justice.
No. Meanwhile, back in pseudo-Christendom, some people lived sheltered lives and limited certain musical
Hanson-
choices.
Simple Plan?
Yeah, that's another.
Simple
one.
Plan, yeah. That's what it was that everyone's like.
There's,
Because there was, this was good night. This was a while ago. It was a thing of like having different bands' logos or something, or some thing to represent them engraved on the back of an iPod. And they had like different ones for one of them, and then they had one of them like, is it for Good Charlotte or is it for Simple Plan? It doesn't matter. They're the same band anyway.
Oh god. What other bands were popular around that time? Was Hanson or was that earlier?
That was 1990.
Yeah, Hanson was the
97,
90s, baby.
Yeah. I was thinking Hanson was around that time. Yeah. They're still touring apparently.
Thought I heard something.
I didn't hear anything.
Or maybe it was a...
She could still be watching us.
It probably is. Oh, man.
Are you watching us, Danny? Are you watching us? Are you? You see.
Actually, I think she sees us. We do not see her. We can hear her.
Shit. She's got the jump on us.
Oh, this is...
I was just waiting for her to just slowly peek her head around the corner and just be like,
Can we get success? I'm hoping for success.
yeah, you and me both.
There she is. Yes. Just.
Okay.
See, now that you've said it, she's gonna come walk
See,
around the corner.
Yeah,
Godsmack. Limp Bizkit.
Limp
There you
Bizkit.
go, Limp Bizkit.
And in that, and also in turn, Linkin
yes,
Park would
but
also
they
been
were
around.
more... Limp Bizkit was huge right at the end of the 90s. Like
They were
maybe
very.
2000.
They were early 2000s.
Limp Bizkit went to Woodstock 99 and caused people to riot.
Yeah. No, he became popular very like ass into 90s.
98, 99.
Big in the early 2000s.
Yeah, definitely Linkin Park. Absolutely.
Yep.
Green Day?
Green Day's been popular since early 90s.
Right, but that was... No, American Idiot was...
American
06?
Idiot was much later, yeah.
05,
American
06?
Idiot was 05.
Yeah.
Dookie was, what, 95?
Something,
96.
yeah.
Like, literally, between two major albums, you had a decade.
Do you want me to turn this off?
Yes.
Yeah, we should... Yeah, you can switch it.
I'm still seeing it running. I'm just like, I haven't seen you guys use it in a while. Do you want me to just turn that off?
Nah, that's good. Yeah. Let's see, what are some other ones? Rage.
Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
What about Queens of the Stone Age?
Oh, so
that
have you all seen all
Were
of
they
the
earlier?
all
They
of
were
the
early
people
goals.
saying that the Rage Against the Machine, like, you know, why are you putting your politics in your music? Just leave it out and just sing. And someone's like, did you not listen to any of their lyrics? It's all political. Are you just dumb? Or apparently, where Pink Floyd did change their profile picture on Facebook to have a 50, and then it had the
Oh my
the
god,
thing
I saw
from
that.
the
People are
Dark
so-
Side of the Moon where it has the prism, and people were all flipping out, going like, "I can't believe that you're supporting that," because everyone's
because
thinking
the
rainbow.
is
And they're all like, "Yeah, no, it's from the album."
it was there
Numbnuts.
way before. It's the prism from the original album. You dumb shits.
Please not attempt to apply logic to people sometimes.
I don't understand people sometimes.
Don't try.
I don't. I've learned a lot from our previous jobs.
Then there's that whole Mandela effect about Dark Side of the Moon, the naming.
Yeah. The word "the."
It's there.
Yeah. But that's what you're talking about, is the word "the." The Dark Side of the Moon.
And
Or
people say it's not. I have a CD downstairs that actually says the. So I know it does say
fucking
the.
photoshopped.
I bought it for my dad in '98.
Fucking
I personally bought it.
yeah. The store photoshopped it.
Yep, totally
Yeah,
photoshopped.
Totally photoshopped.
Totally photoshopped. You know, back in '98.
Fucking phony.
Photoshop came out like 93, 4? Photoshop has been around for a while.
It has been around for a while.
Yes, just
It
for
hasn't
one,
been
one-
nearly-
just for
Not,
one,
not as old as Dark Side of the Moon, however.
just for one CD
Yep, just
in
like
Walmart
Yep.
in a small piss town, West Virginia.
It's all about the small victories.
Oh yeah, there we go. The Pyrrhic ones.
Yeah.
The ones so poorly won that
Well-
they just destroy us.
Well, no, they
celebrate those.
that's how they practice. They go there and they see if they can convince the Hicks. Because if you can convince them, you can convince anybody, or at least you have a chance of it. If you can't convince them, then you're just done right there.
Yes, we saw that happen in 2016.
Just gonna throw that out right there.
Let's just stop this train before it goes any further.
Just sling the
because
dead,
it's stream.
just sling the dead fish right out there. And
Let's just stop that right there.
Yeah.
So we don't have
Slapping you with a dead fish.
Ooh, like a dead man's pipe.
Dead man's pipe.
The batteries go in.
but none come out.
Whoa. That's.
All right, here we go.
Did you break the screen?
Did you take the ribbon out and put it back in? Like I said.
Okay.
I think I did. Yeah.
I don't have any more gas in me. And on that bombshell. Good night.
What was the car they'd always joke about on Top Gear?
The Dacia Sandero.
Yes.
I couldn't remember whatever the f you just said.
Oh, it's not coming to market. Oh no. And
Anyways.
now- anyways. The Kia Ceed.
Don't you love
CE
taking
apostrophe D.
you were gonna hate those screws.
Jokes on you. I already do.
Yeah. No,
All right.
Noel's seen how many times I've had to take the ones out when I was doing my advance.
Oh no.
Like, something else would go wrong, and then I'd take it apart, and then I'd put it back together. Oh no, take it apart. I have a problem. I want to mod Cyberpunk more, but I'm also getting tired. You've been modding Cyberpunk for the past week. What do you mean?
I mean, you have to decide which mods that you want.
Go play Phasmo, shit.
Go shit on Phasma.
Go shit on some ghosts.
Pop a dookie right in there.
Right in their ectoplasm.
Ectoplasmic reticulum.
Giggity.
Because basically, if you are not getting any video, I would check that ribbon cable.
Yeah, it's either board or screen connection. And if it's neither of those, then you're dealing with either a busticated screen or something. But
Hopefully the stream doesn't end with your Game Boy having bad end. The bad ending. I
I'm
did,
trying to stay away from
I
it.
did for a bit. I'm so burnt out on it though. I can only handle that game in doses now.
Oh, that's loose, man.
Well, no, I'd loosen the connector before I pop the motherboard out.
Well, are you at the point where you won't ever play it again like I am with Left 4 Dead? I doubt that. Looney not playing Phasmo, that's just almost blasphemic.
I just love that
That's why I 100%ed the game on launch, and now I play Tarkov and hurt myself. Yes, you do.
I have a friend that plays a lot of Tarkov, and he really enjoys it. And
Gat has been playing Tarkov for like years now.
Gat's a masochist.
I have a friend that's also played it for a long while.
Gat
Although,
is...
admittedly, the Tarkov community
Love
seems,
you, Gat, but you're a masochist.
I don't want to say close-knit, friendly with each other, but I guess if you're all masochists together.
There's a Gat clip over here, some whatever. There's desktop sound. Now you can hear it.
That one.
Right where that was, right there, right on his head. So that's why the sound alerts weren't working, because my desktop audio was muted the whole time.
And that is why you fear.
Oh, is desktop audio just not working at all on this? Should. But yeah, he's around, so gotta shout him out. I'll shout him out again, see if it works.
Are your speakers turned on?
Doesn't matter.
Well, now if the speakers were turned on, we could get confirmation in here that it's working.
Then
or not,
no.
I think is what he's going for.
No.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Well, I do need the power switch, though.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, at the very least. You checked both ends. I thought you did.
I didn't check the other end, but let me, where I redid the top of the ribbon, let me try it now. Nope.
No, I guess
Not
it's
that
not
end.
playing any audio. I don't know. I'll have to fix that at some point, but it doesn't really matter. I'll DM you real quick. The name should make you giggle. What?
It should.
The name? Oh, we have another name for Tarkov, but it's not stream friendly. Oh, I see. Let's see. Oh! Oh! Yeah? Yeah? Uh-huh.
Do you want to show us real
I
quick?
could share it with you, but you don't know the reference. You won't get it. He'll get it.
This is Lucky Fox.
Yep. Yeah, see, he said Cow will like that one. LMAO.
I understand.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh well. You live, you learn, then you repeat.
Then you get loves?
When you shit the bed, yes.
Well, no. Well, start with loves and the end depends.
Oh, no.
The love depends on the bed.
Yeah, it depends.
You live, you shit the bed, you learn, you get loves. Don't let the baby poop in the bed.
That poor screen.
What do you mean?
That's the bright setting. That is not.
And then there's a party setting.
A setting that I need to leave the room for.
Yes. Because Mr. Doe, he can't handle parties.
No.
Mr. Moose.
To be more precise, his brain cannot handle parties.
Correct.
Yes, but that's still part of him. Therefore, a portion of him. Therefore, he
The
cannot
serving
handle.
size.
How many serving sizes are in your container, sir?
2 donuts.
Is it self-service?
7. There are 7 serving sizes. 7 Dokies. 7 servings of Doki, apparently.
Dang.
Apparently, Gat. That's what Gat says.
Jeez. That's those are some big portions. I have a lot to go around.
Feast on me, take my strength. Okay, this time I was over there not looking. Did you check it at the screen?
Yeah, I pulled it out and put it back in.
Okay. Those grouping tables, man.
Uh-huh. You didn't put your
Fun.
start buttons back in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How many times did you do that?
There's been it's just stupid mistakes like that. Like the triggers, the LNR, yeah.
The screen.
Those are the worst.
Yup.
The triggers are the absolute worst.
No, actually the screen is.
No, that was just the dumbest. The triggers are the worst things to put in this freaking advance.
No, you just put the triggers in before you put the sides in, and it's
Yeah,
fine.
but they don't stay in unless you hold them in there.
Your screen looked like it was at full brightness with that white piece of paper.
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware. Thank you. You can always see it on my highlights section of my Twitch stream.
Sometimes I watch it.
Oh, you should. As well, you should. Boy, that sucked. That was upsetting. Meanwhile, Cow's over here cackling like an idiot because
like an idiot. He thinks I'm better than an idiot.
listen, I'm the only one here that can self-deprecate.
Clearly, you failed it.
As I usually do.
Jesus.
You're like, fuck the screws, I just want to test it. Nope.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, no screen.
I'm wondering.
What changed between the two?
I unhooked all of this and shifted the screen.
That's what we did. Yeah. All right. On that, yeah, I really am out because
Yeah.
I can't do
I
this.
think we should just go ahead and
I
end the
think we
stream
should.
then.
Yeah.
We
So-
we have ended on failure.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Womp,
I never
womp.
completed because it needs soldering and stuff,
So Doe didn't finish,
I didn't successfully finish.
and you didn't successfully finish.
so... Well, you'll
and
work
I
on
didn't
a little
even
bit
try.
tomorrow.
Wow, we've just got like 3 boatloads of failure.
Concentrated failure right here.
Just gotta keep Eddie away from the table.
Industrial.
Well, that's
strength,
why I'm putting these screws in this bag.
industrial strength follow-ups. I had fun. I had fun. I like
Yeah,
banter.
we'll finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we'll do this tomorrow off stream.
Put that somewhere safe.
It was safe, but now you've made it unsafe.
You're giving it to the guy who cut his finger open in the side of a Walmart.
Yeah, he didn't do it intentionally.
True.
He may not do it intentionally again. Hopefully not.
Wow. It's never happened since.
I would hope.
I'm glad that I brought that other screwdriver because this tri-wing is ever so slightly larger than the one in there. Because that one was starting to want to strip a couple of the screws.
Beautiful. We didn't even get to the fun one.
No, and we're also still streaming.
We are still streaming.
I know, but I don't have energy for that tonight.
Nah. Are you going to go in there and stream, or are you going to end it?
I'm going to end it here. So, as I usually say, but not usually in this room.
All right.
Let's get you over to somebody. You all have an absolutely wonderful night, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Gonna say bye.
And a Merry Crushmoose to you.
Bye.
Merry Crushmoosh.
Crushmoosh.
Happy
Crushmoosh.
Bye.